here,
Happy New Year,
Jacob.
everybody.
Alright, Ben, I'll make you captain here.
Alright, hold on a minute. I need to join the party. Hold on.
We got to get Jeffrey in here too.
Well, I'm
Well,
not.
I guess I'll just try and get there with y'all.
It's not blocked.
Join up.
I'm putting crap in my vault.
I'm gonna join this here fire team. We're gonna shoot some stuff.
Paul, Jake, and Jeff just want to be like, hey, we're Destiny 1 players. Look at us.
That's right, man. I earned that emblem. You shut up.
No, that is one of my proudest achievements. Hooking up with Andy for the very first time.
Oh,
What?
Beating Skolas.
Oh my.
Don't tell his wife. Don't tell his wife.
Is that what they call it now? Beating skull off.
Yeah, beating Skolas. Huh? Is that a euphemism?
I remember the
haven't
first
heard that
time I ever beat Skolas. It was magical.
Went a lot quicker than you thought, didn't it? No one has ever said that about Skolas though. So that fight was horrible.
That was so awful.
Not the way we did it. That was pretty easy the way we did it.
Okay. There you go, Paul.
Paul, you've
The only thing I don't like about Stern
done
is
quite a
that
bit more
it
than
fires
me.
so slow.
Alright, Ben, I made you the fire team leader.
Okay.
So just something to share for everyone that will be creating their second characters, which is not Brett and Ben. The hand cannon that you get from Sloan, or whenever you get your weapons, the hand cannon is really good.
Oh, speaking of that too, by the way, one of the bugs Budgie did find out is if you start a new character with you have your raid key on another character, it will delete it. So don't do that until you turn your key in. If you've not done it already. Me and Paul All Stars, they don't know because we never created a new character. They can't answer for that. But
We'll
they
see
are,
if I lose mine.
to report it on their forum. So they're aware of it happening otherwise too. They're investigating it. But people are losing random multiple keys. All my internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. That's fantastic.
I don't think this one either.
Yeah, you
So
are
you're saying
super going
that
robot.
I should go get it right now is what you're saying, since I still have my key.
I mean,
I would feel very happy about getting it right now because I still have my key.
I don't mind if you guys do it. I don't care. Apparently I need to figure out my internet connection anyway. Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, let's go. Everybody follow me.
As soon as it loads me in here, I'm still on black screen.
Where are you going?
Down here, we're gonna get that chest for you, Jacob. The one
Oh, I
that
about totally died.
Oh, did you guys find a chest on here?
we opened
No,
up.
but we found something else.
We opened up these levers, Jacob, that we were talking about. Here, Ben, me and you can
Gotcha.
do it
How
on
did
our
you figure
own.
it out?
Paul,
Well, hang on.
I'll
Okay,
get the
everybody
last one.
stand next. Everybody stand next to a switch. So Jacob, stand next to this switch. That's switch 2. Jeff, that's switch 4.
Paul's on 5.
I'll get 3, and then we'll just call them out as they go. So the code is 153246.
Yep.
Yeah, 153246.
So just call it out as you pull it.
All right, pulling 1. 1 is down.
5.
3.
2.
Pull
Go
Jeff.
2. Go 2. Okay.
He's got it.
4.
4.
5.
Oh, I think it reset us.
Yeah, you gotta go
It
fast.
reset.
You gotta go as soon as you
Yeah.
hit the circle. Go fast.
All
Alright,
right,
so it's 1, 5, 3, 2, 4,
1 down.
6.
Yeah.
5.
3.
2. Pull it.
2
4.
down, sorry.
Done. There was.
There it is.
Where do we go
All
now?
right, let's make our way back up.
Go to the second level, Jacob. Go above where. Don't go through those shooter things.
Yeah, just keep going up the ramps.
This is
Go
magical.
through the shooter things, but makes it
Yeah, we
kind
can
of pain.
actually do that.
That's where you go.
Flawless.
So jump
Into the
through
abyss.
this area here.
Yo,
Where am I going?
Now you're on Ninja Warrior.
Paul thought he was gonna res me.
I was resin you.
You were teabagging me.
I slipped.
Yeah, just keep going to the end of this hall, Jacob.
Most likely to teabag. I'm not gonna lose that destiny to you.
Hello.
I got you, Jeff. Oh, Paul. Let him bag you first.
Yeah, as long as he reses me,
Oh,
he
he
can
knocked
do
me
whatever
off!
he needs to.
Oh crap! I ran through the thing. I didn't jump in back because I'm smart.
Oh, come on, son.
That's a good idea. Oh,
I keep. Oh, this is getting frustrating.
I'm dying on purpose now because it's funny.
I have no one to res me, so.
What happens if I stand
I'll
on the
come
stand?
back and meet you halfway.
Nothing. Oh, kills me. Never mind.
Oh shoot! Where'd that put me at, Paul?
Are you really still back on the first platform?
I guess so.
It keeps whether we respawn you or not, it
Oh,
keeps putting you all the way back there.
puts
It
you
doesn't
all the way
matter
back
where you
down.
die. It doesn't. Your orb.
Oh, it is.
Look at Brett's
Go,
dance.
Brad. Go, Brad.
I feel like this is the King's Fall puzzle.
How is this so hard for you?
I did it like so easy
my
to die.
God. See, now you made me do it.
It's like
I mean, do you have to jump on everything? I mean,
No,
Really
you
don't.
literally any way you get here is fine.
And drive, too.
oh no, I'm sorry. I meant that incredulously.
Good grief.
Alright, so then we found this switch back here that turns this fan on.
Yep. So I'll say me and Paul did not know any of this when we did it. We just did it blind, this part blindly.
The only part we looked up was
Sweet.
flip.
So then there's multiple ways to go from here.
Okay. Well, you don't know where the key is, so you want me to leave?
Well, I know
or
where
you
the
want to
I
guess,
know
or
where
just want to
the
explore?
I know where the engine room is.
I know. I'm saying, do we want to explore, or do we want to go straight to it?
Go straight to
Let's
that
go
part.
straight to it so we can get the rest of this right done.
Yes.
Okay.
'Cause me and Paul will not get anything from here.
Well, that's Bungie's fault.
This setup is pretty amazing, though. The structure, it's just
Oh,
so,
yeah, it's awesome.
so cool.
This is nothing.
Okay, listen. This is important. So we're going to open this door. There's going to be 4 things in here with laser eyes that, like, basically, if you step in those lasers, they detect you. The key is we have to kill all 4 of them before they detect us. So what we need to do is we need to sneak people into all parts of the room to be prepared to shoot them when we say go. Basically, as long as you're not standing inside of their laser cone or whatever, you're not going to get detected. When we say go, everybody needs to kill them, and they basically need to die within about 3 seconds. So use a shotgun or use something that will one-hit kill it. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What
We're
did
just punching each other.
What did you say again? Oh, never mind.
Kill him real quick.
Well,
But wait-
sneak in the room
wait.
first. We got to get in position.
You don't have
Wait,
to do that. Unless it keeps a key from.
Okay, first of all, I am the one who knows where this chest is. I am giving directions to the team. I know where the chest is. This is a requirement for the chest.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's all Jacob.
Okay.
Sorry.
So everybody
It
now
doesn't
get a
matter.
feeling.
It doesn't matter though, apparently, so it's fine.
Get a feeling for how the room is set up. We have to kill all these enemies to restart anyway. So you get a feeling where they are. There's basically one in each one of these, in between each one of these things.
It blows up.
So
too.
we'll have to kind of sneak. We'll have to sneak people kind of back to the back of the room. That way we can kind of jump on them all at once. If that makes sense.
And watch it too. When you kill those things, they explode like a Hydra, like it's
Yeah.
death explosion.
Okay, let's go back outside of the room and we'll start over again.
I can go to
Come
the
to-
back, very back one. Oh, you're going
Brett,
that way?
do this one. Well, this is the one
okay.
we were at, so.
Oh, okay.
So
I got the same
let's
thing.
do this. Me and Brett will go to the back. So you guys stay put for just 1 second. Let us sneak to the back of the room, and then you guys kind of sneak out, and we'll go from there. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys go two on each one of the turrets at the beginning, well, we won't have any issue with ours in the back.
So the first one is immediately to your right around this little pipe or whatever.
But wait, yeah.
Yeah, don't get spotted. And then the second one is in the next set of pipes, and it's actually really close, so be careful not to get spotted by it.
Oh, I see now. I see what little laser light you're talking about.
Okay. Ah, crap.
Go.
Well, we both went to 3 though, or 4. We're not gonna get 3. Yeah, we messed that up. That's my fault.
So we have to kill them before they alert the reinforcements.
Yep.
Yes.
That is what we gotta do.
Okay. We're gonna go out a different door this time because it's a little easier
Yeah,
this way.
It is. That's what I thought we were doing.
So once we kill everything and kill all of them, come to the back of the room.
Why is this one immune? Oh, there we go.
You have to kill all the ads first before you can kill them. If they trigger the alarm. Okay, come this way instead of the other way.
Yeah, this
Brad,
way.
come over here.
I'm texting John. He's mad.
I know.
John can take my place next week if he needs to be in here.
Okay, same concept again. Me and Brett will try to sneak back. Brett, let's get 3 first, then we'll go to 4.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to hit 3, I can run to 4.
Okay.
That'll work.
So guys, you guys just stay close to this side because he can kind of catch you on this corner over here. So stay like
Wait
right
for
behind this thing.
rotation. Yeah, wait
Yeah.
for another rotation.
Yeah. See, like if you step in that, you guys just figure out 1 and 2. They should be super close to each other, so it shouldn't be too hard to get to.
Alright, well, I'll go 2 then.
Okay, so 2 is if you go around to the right, he's on the very edge.
Wait for it.
All right, I'm at 3. So whenever you're ready, Brett.
Okay, go.
What? We're not in position.
Go.
Crap, we couldn't get
That's
to number
okay.
2 in time.
Like you
That's
guys
alright.
are supposed to
You guys-
sneak up with us. You guys.
All
Are
right, we
supposed
didn't.
to
I
sneak up with us.
didn't explain that very well. Sorry. So we're
Yeah,
trying to get to the
oh.
back. We got to have time to get to the back. But once we get kind of past that second one, you guys kind of work up in a position. So Jacob,
Okay.
come over here where I'm at, real quick. To your right. So I would hang out right here, Jacob, because he can't see you. And then when we say go, run, and the guy should be like right here, and then pop him with whatever you got, preferably a shotgun, and then we'll be good to go.
I'll get this number 1 guy here. I think
Yeah.
Brad's out of town.
Yeah,
I'm
John.
maintenance.
He's dealing with John.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I don't really know what to tell him. There's no way we could start and finish the whole raid in one knot anyway.
Lord no. Even if we weren't running it blind.
So Ben, I mean, I'm still kind of foggy on
Oh, you're
as
good.
far as all of us going in there. Like you and Brett are going first, but are we staggering in behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys kind of hang out like right here, okay? So 1 is directly on the other side of this big metal structure, right? And then 2 is basically if you
Another
go past this first
structure
section,
past
he's on your right. He's on the right he's more on the right side. You see what I'm talking about, Jacob? Yeah, Jacob's just went up right up to him. So don't. Oh, okay. Well, don't step in the red, and then otherwise you're good. So
What?
okay.
How
Well,
did that hit me?
we got spotted, so we got to
How
start
did
over.
that? I didn't even know how that saw me.
Yeah, I don't
That's
either.
my fault. My bad.
All right, so there are 4 of them. Totally.
There's 4 of them. Yeah, so you guys are accountable for 1 and 2. Paul's called
Okay.
1, and Jacob's going to 2. So you jump in wherever 1 or 2, either one, and get shots in on them.
Okay.
And basically, just
Oh,
make
I'm
sure that they
trying.
die within about 3 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, don't fall down there. Okay.
You keep pushing me down there. All right.
My fault. I
I'm
don't
good.
know. I didn't think
So,
you'd see me.
so
from
you
where I'm
guys just listen. Basically, you guys go hang out in that one spot and just listen for us to say go. When we say go, you guys go because we got to jump in quick because we got to cover a
Who's
little
getting
more ground.
Who's getting the middle? Who's getting?
Paul's getting 1, Jacob's getting 2, I'm getting 3, Brett's getting 4.
I'll
And then
get
Jeff and
1.
You and you guys help. Yeah, Jeff and Brad.
Right,
jump in
you
with
guys
1 or
help
2.
on 1 or 2. Just don't get spotted in between. That's the only request I have.
Don't be like me.
Okay. But be patient.
This is
Hang
why
out
we-
like more towards the middle.
This is why we never found chest ball.
Yeah. He just kept seeing us.
Ooh, I'm real close.
You are very close.
You are. You like living dangerously.
I too.
Yeah, Brad, I don't ever even remember the scene that was.
Why aren't we
floating
going?
like this.
I
Right.
can't
We
go
got-
there.
Get ready.
wait.
Wait.
Like
Right.
I'm going with Jacob to number 2. Jeff and Paul need to stay back.
Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, go.
3's down.
Now,
Well, 2's
One
down.
time.
Yeah, one.
There you
There
go.
you go.
All right, everybody come back here. We're in this back right corner.
And here's chest.
The door opens after you terminate the alarm.
Wow.
Oh, no gear. Just
An engram and a token.
Okay.
I wonder if it's a good Ingram or if it's a crappy Ingram.
Hey, wait.
The legendary.
It's crappy Ingram.
Come here,
Yeah.
guys.
283.
Come here, guys. Come here, guys. Real quick.
Not good.
Real quick, and we'll start. I want to show you guys something real quick.
Right here is one thing, and then down there's another.
Come this way, Paul. Oh wait, no, you got the way. Never mind. Your way's. By the way I was going is bad. This is the way. So go as
Okay.
these. Wait. Don't go. Stop. Ben's gonna die.
Bye.
You gotta start going as it's turning off.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Jacob's got it.
I've been down this way. I was just being goofy, trying to run to it.
Yeah, we've done this before.
Literally every open door we went through at some point.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, stay here.
Minus
Floor
minus
down,
one.
fella.
Minus one.
The one
Oh,
that I
wow.
don't know about.
This is cool.
Wait,
Oh my goodness. You get
come here,
touched
come here,
and
come here,
died.
Jeff.
Oh.
Wait, there's a interact. Here, come this way, Jeffrey. Come up these pipes.
Whoa, this place is cool. What are we doing in here?
Showing you something that we found the other night that, oh no, Jeff.
It
Wait,
gives you a little hint right here.
Stop right here. Jacob, look at this symbol right here.
Yeah. He
Now
was down
run.
on the bottom too.
Now run through here.
Which symbol?
Hold on, Jeff. Here.
Just take us out. I think I know where we're going.
Right here, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, doggies.
So this is the checkpoint system in this raid.
Come this way.
Oh, is this leading back the different way to the...
Yes.
See, Brad
Those are
disagrees
dogs.
that it's the checkpoint system. He thinks that it's just another way to go. You can go that from the beginning.
So
No,
look,
it's literally the checkpoint system.
Hey, wait a second. You
I
guys,
read it online. I mean, it's the checkpoint system.
you guys see this grate right here?
Yeah, I want to see.
No
You see where I'm shooting?
Cool.
Hold up, let me come and look. Where you at?
Waiting for Ben and
Where you
Jacob to
at?
look. Over here.
Oh, shoot, you're
over here
there.
doesn't help.
Oh,
You see this grate right here
Give me a second.
behind
Yes,
Paul?
see the grate.
I was on the
Yes.
opposite side of that the other night and couldn't get in.
Gotcha.
I found that to other rooms as well, not just the final room. Like me and Paul, I'll go ahead and tell you now. I don't think it'll be a spoiler now, but me and Paul accidentally went to the final boss, thinking it was the engine room.
Yeah.
And Paul got offline, and I kept looking around, and I found ways into all the other rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Instead of loading you into the raid at the point that you last completed, this game loads you into the raid at the beginning every time. And
Yep.
if you want to get to the second encounter, you have to go through these hallways.
But can you
Like,
play
you're gonna have to
encounters
go-
out of order, or just
No,
pick encounters you
but
want?
the traditional system wouldn't have worked as well because they switched the encounter order every week.
Okay.
And so I feel like
So,
they.
so you're saying if we go do that pools encounter, we're gonna have to go through the dogs again? Is that what you're saying?
Theoretically, since we completed pools, we
We
should
didn't
be able to go straight into pools from the main room. But if we had been unable to complete this dog encounter, we could have walked in the way we just came
I see what you're
and
saying.
done the dog encounter without having to do the main room. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's how it works. Hopefully we don't
But
have
the
to
thing
do dogs
is,
again.
I haven't ever seen any others. I've seen one other symbol, which I was
These
thinking.
doors open as you complete the encounter.
Right, that's what I was
So-
saying. I don't think we can get into the other ones until we actually get to
No,
them.
we have to go through the main area
Right.
and initiate
Right.
the next encounter.
Right.
So we have to
okay,
go
that's
all.
what
we did this.
We have to go back. Would it be quicker to go
Yes.
back to
Yes.
orbit and coming back in?
No, we can
No.
go back out. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, it just took a long. It was a long way to get here.
Oh, this
I
is
don't think
cool,
it's too
though.
bad. Brad's just worried he's
It's
gonna
re-
have to jump his way out again.
Yeah.
It's really not as far as you think.
Yeah. So basically, when we finish the next encounter tonight, we're gonna, if we log in again, we're gonna be able to come in to another one of these doors to that encounter. Does that make sense?
That's what I was thinking, Jacob. When we finish another encounter tonight.
Oh, we will.
Yeah,
And
really.
assuming we get another key, then I know where at least a handful of other chests are, so I can take us to them if we get another one.
Hopefully, me and Paul won't lose ours on the way.
Guardian down.
Paul, we've been selected.
Hopefully no one does.
We've been selected.
Oh, Brad, by the way, being selected. So I
Guardian
spoke
down.
with the gentle people at GameStop today about the Rifle of the Cold Heart.
Yeah.
And they said that apparently that is happening to a good number of people, and we need to put it on the Bungie forum.
Yeah, I saw
going
that. I saw that was coming up, but they said it was resolved. If you read like the, I thought I read the weekly report, but I still don't have mine.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I called them and said,
I wonder if
hey,
you have to complete the story again for it to like
Boo.
activate. Does that make sense? We got ours.
I don't care about it that
Story.
much. I'll just wait till December. I mean the
You can get it in the
ghost.
drop. You can still get it in the drop if you pre-ordered.
Oh really?
You should be able to, yeah. I've heard other people
Oh
getting
my
it in the drop.
goodness.
Fantastic.
I love that I've only fallen once, and it's karma, I guess. You guys are falling.
Guardian down.
I think it's more like 4 people are on the same pops every time.
Oh, the door's shut.
Yeah.
There it is. Wait, it's a
way is
hidden
open.
wall. Dolly.
I went the wrong way.
Come on, get me, Paul, or are you gonna stay? I'm afraid to respawn. So I'm afraid I don't know where it's gonna put me.
Yeah, it's just going to put you right there in the back of that room.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna respawn. I'll wait for
I'll
somebody
get
to
you.
So John texted you separately, Ben?
Yes. I didn't really know what he was talking about. Sorry, you spent on my phone.
What'd he say?
He said really, which I don't know what he meant. I didn't initially know what he meant by really because I was kind of not really paying attention. I thought there was more to that text, and then he texted me again and said something about I'm done with this crap, blah blah blah. I didn't get to read the whole text.
Is he mad because we are
Doing
raiding
that,
them?
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, the thing is, John can only play on Fridays, and there's no way you can beat it only on Friday anyway. Hey, Ben, we found another room in here that requires levers.
Yep.
I found plates over here that you can stand on and activate.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
No idea what any. I don't know what all that is.
I have no idea what they do or how to get them yet. I didn't get that far, but I do know that this door has a symbol above it, and I found that symbol
This
down
door?
there. Yeah, right here.
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, sorry.
Where at?
Crap.
You see the big cabal head above this door?
Oh, that is, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
I've seen
those.
that symbol down in there, so I don't know if that means this. I don't mean if that means that's a way out, or if that means that's another way into the pools, or what it means. But
I saw that symbol in the room
Paul.
that Brad and I went into.
Paul,
oh, see, that's
Can you
what
do me a
that's why I
favor?
didn't go in that room. I had a thought.
can you do me a favor, Paul?
What?
Can you go to my YouTube channel and see if I'm broadcasting live? If not, I'm gonna
Not a problem.
turn it off
Not
and
a
back on
problem.
again. Well, it didn't tell me that it started again.
Phone. Oh gosh, I've been done lost it. It's lost.
What happens if you attack one of these
Oh, it's in my pocket.
out here? Do we know?
They go crazy.
They fight you.
Yeah, and they're pretty tough. The ones down at the bottom aren't, but those are fun.
What you're saying is I should shoot them, right?
That's
yeah, I'm
that's
inside, so yeah, go
absolutely.
ahead.
Wait, did
What?
you check,
Yeah,
Paul?
like-
Did you say yes? It is working.
I'm still looking. I'm still
Oh, okay. I
looking.
couldn't tell. You're.
I know. I'm getting off track here. It was in my pocket and I couldn't find it, and I was getting real upset.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see here. Live. Bradley is live. Viking 005. Let's see here. Live.
Oh.
Bradley is live.
I guess it's working then. Okay.
Yes, I was
We ready to
expecting a little
start
bit
this?
more of a delay on that.
All right, let's go. Let's do the thing.
This way, boys. Follow the candy man.
Oh boy.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Isn't it past your bedtime, little boy?
Got some popsicles in the basement.
Okay,
So
so
it should be on the back
Brett,
end, right?
Brett has a perk that lets, if he tethers more than 5 enemies, basically gives him a super back. So I think Brett should stay in the middle, defending the whole time, because he can basically just spam tethers.
Hey, guys. Okay. Wait, actually, it looks like we're gonna have to start over.
Why?
Because remember the last
It's the
time?
dogs.
Down here. No,
Yeah,
We're
we
down
did
to
not-
last time the sun was up here in the middle. Now
It's
the
down here.
live
It's,
now.
up here.
it's still down here. It's still down here where we were last time.
Hey, Dingleberry, that's not what we're doing.
What are we doing?
No, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm right. You're right.
Accept your apology, Jacob.
I rescind my Dingleberry.
I'm completely confused, so
Hey,
I'm just gonna shoot things.
Jacob, come
I
here.
rescind the Dingleberry.
Jacob, come here. Where you at? Where you at?
I understand.
He's gonna throw some salt on you. He's
Here,
gonna throw some
I
salt on you.
understand. Throw me.
Wait, come here, Jacob. Where are
Salt me
you?
up.
Where are
Season
you?
me
Come here.
good.
Come back down here. Come back down here, Jacob.
Where are you at? I
Down
don't know
here.
where I'm going. Oh,
Right down here.
season
Come
me.
here.
How about
Ready?
quit? Hey,
Season me,
quit
Papa.
yapping and somebody go find the boss and shoot him. My God.
Okay.
Bunch of babies.
Where
Which
you
one
at?
is it? The half move?
I'll go with you, Jacob.
My goodness.
Me and Jacob.
Let's
Paul.
me, Jeff, and Brett will stay down. If Paul, if you want to go with them.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's...
Got at the top.
Yep,
Yeah,
top.
there they are.
I'm running.
Honestly, we could probably just go with 2 runners, because if we're defending well, we don't have to worry about.
Yeah, I think it's more important that
But-
you defend well down at the bottom.
Right.
Especially when you start spinning the flags in there.
Just make sure we're looking for Scion.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
God, dude, this jerk is always stomping his foot right when I get close.
Time to quit.
Stop it!
Well, we're not gonna get silence until they actually bring one down here, so we're.
Alright.
Well, I'm bringing it, so it may come.
It won't come until you put it in the ground.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I was really concerned with how that was gonna be taken, and appropriately, it was taken out of context.
You could have said put it in anything, and Jeff would have said that's what she said.
Well, put it in anything also works.
Oh my god.
All right, you ready, Jacob? Let's go back. Oh, you guys are already over there. Just go find one.
Oh, it's over at the mid...
Liberator up at the top stairs.
Yeah,
Do I need to go looking for any Scion?
you're on the top.
yeah.
Here's the thing.
That's what she said.
Yeah, Jeff. If you go ahead and look. There's a counselor.
Oh yeah, Scion's over here.
Okay. Do you need help taking it, or is it an easy sign? I can't remember.
He's easy.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
done.
He's gotta come out
He's
yet?
a memory.
Oh, yeah, he's over there.
That's rude.
Jacob, you stay
Make it
up there
rain.
with Paul, and go to the next one whenever I dunk this, and I'll come back. It's gonna
Okay,
be the
you
one
guys-
down. It's gonna be the closest one to him, so we're good. It's down here at the
Yeah,
dock.
the mid-level one.
Yeah.
The bottom one. Paul, I've got my tether up. I'll tether it.
You got that same thing Brett has?
No, I don't have that tether.
Not everybody can be this cool.
Yeah, Brett's QE, he's special.
I'm super special.
Super special. I'm a special.
Oh. What? I need some dang ammo. Gotta do a quick ammo run, sorry.
Well, I lied. I'm not gonna tell them. Apparently,
Yeah, he's
gonna show
a
up.
little bit. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah. Oh
He's
shit!
over here behind us.
I got you, Jacob.
There you go. That's a good tether.
I got my super back.
Good job.
Hang tight, guys.
We're in relatively decent shape right now. Well, until I just threw a Nova at nothing.
I'm not a heavy, so.
There we go. I got a few things. I got a few things.
My bad.
No, it's
I'm too
okay.
strong. I'm too strong.
You're too quick.
Here I come to save the day.
The immune standard bearer is fine.
This route is open. We're good.
You're oh yeah.
All right.
It was much
Get some
easier
loot.
last time.
I didn't get nothing.
I got 0.
We're getting no loot.
Nothing either.
Good job, Bungie. Great game. Great chest.
Thanks, Bungo.
Well, I think from what I've heard, and it's like that's the like opening chest like for Vault of Class. So since we already got it for the dogs, we're not gonna get it really for that. If that makes any sense. Since the encounters change every week, that's kind of like what that is. So if we had done that first, we would have gotten that.
Did anybody get
instead of what
anything
we get at the dogs.
I guess
Now,
nobody
I'm
got
doing
Glimmer.
my best not to die up here.
Hold on.
Why
I'll
are we?
make my way
Why are we
to-
not going through? Oh, sorry.
Jeff, leave.
We left you hanging. My bad.
Yeah, we're
hold
at the
on.
next encounter. Wait,
Oh,
Paul, we were in this room the other night. Oh crap, we were in
Okay.
here.
Okay, I don't know what room it is.
You will when we get here.
Okay, I'm sure I will. I mean, there's only one other room that looked like a fighting room.
I was gonna say,
It's
we're-
not a
we're in
fighting
the
room.
koi ponds.
It's where we thought it's where it looks like a trophy room. You'll know when you get in here. We were in here.
I'll know when I can get in there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait. Let's not move forward anymore until everybody's here, just in case. I don't want to trigger anything.
Oh,
Calm
boy.
down.
Wait a second. Paul, remember where this elevator took us the last time?
Uh-huh.
This took us to the Gauntlet.
Oh, yes. Okay, there we
Wow,
go.
this
I
is
remember
cool.
this.
This should not take us to the Gauntlet right now, though.
Oh,
Unless-
my God, it is.
Unless that's this. It is, isn't it? Though this
Even
is
though it says the Gauntlet on the screen.
okay. Well,
And
me and
the quest thing says Leviathan. Enter the
well,
gauntlet.
me and Paul fought in this room the other night on accident.
Impress me, and I will show you the path.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Again, we thought this was the engine room for the key.
Yeah, it looks
So-
like an engine to me.
Well, you can't go back down
Anybody?
though, Brett. So once you get up here, you're kind of stuck.
Does anybody know what we're doing?
If only there was some sort of prompt on the screen when you were down
Jacob.
this that said Gauntlet, you
Jacob.
would know that it wasn't the engine room.
Jacob,
Only you had thought about
Okay,
it.
so
could
look,
talk
there's
for a second.
the symbols.
these symbols
I'm sorry,
when you
go
stand
ahead.
when you stand on them, they go down. They'll go down, and then an encounter starts. Like you probably I don't know if you can activate them in an order. Like I just did that one, the sun one.
I bet we have.
And there's one. There's one per encounter too. So there's one per room. So I just stepped
But the
on
ones
the
we
sun.
haven't done. It feels. Well, never mind.
I don't know. We're trying to figure again. No one really knows what.
Oh, here we go.
we're
We
doing
got
yet.
something. We got something.
So now there's enemies that come out. And then I have no idea. This is me and Paul. This is as far as we accidentally got.
Alright. So if it's a Gauntlet, there's going to be something with running. Running around doing something. Because they're not going to call it a Gauntlet. There's not. Good point.
Or a horde of enemies.
So there's like, there is this, what's this shielded room there on the inside. Let's start over here, that's not shielded. Oh, it's shielded, I just can see that.
Frontal assault. This came up. Well, it's still said.
Frontal
You gotta-
assault is a perk
You gotta
for
yeah,
Titans.
I figured. You gotta shoot something.
Hey guys, tap
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
trigger is on my auto rifle.
Oh, they came back up again. Psionic
Psionic
charges ready. Psionic charges ready.
You want to pick one of
Well, I've
those?
got a.
I almost guarantee somebody has to run that around and bring it either up here or somewhere, I about guarantee you.
This
I think I'll grab the other one.
Oh, where am
Oh,
I? What just happened?
So we got to find a set.
I was too impressed.
So did
Oh,
you
is
get help, Jacob?
Yes.
Yeah, so did I.
Is there?
So
Can
I
we stay
remember
in?
this happened last time.
So Paul and Jacob had to do something right there. So it randomly did something.
Well, I got teleported and instantly killed, so I don't know what I was supposed to do.
Oh.
That's when we picked up the charges.
Maybe we're supposed to pick them up at the same time because it looks like you picked yours up before mine.
Well, okay, before we start the encounter, where did the charges stop? Where did they drop at?
Over
big
here.
arrow.
Back there.
It looked
Yeah,
like
here
two
and then
of them.
across the way. On me and then across the way.
So it at the underneath the two arrows, where the cup is and the sun.
There's also
The dog.
I think it was the cup and the dog is where it
I
spawned
don't know
the
which
first
one
time.
it
I
was.
wonder if that.
I'm not sure. We'll
I
find
wonder
out.
if that randomly has to do with which plate you stand on first.
Well, I think we have to stand on all the plates after this encounter.
Yeah,
Well, to start it right, but I wonder if which ones you stand on is the one where the prompt which side the charges fall.
Well, we stood on all four.
Right, but we didn't stand them all four at
So by
once.
that logic, four. Yeah, we did. Just then.
yeah. And remember, Brad, the other night you had to get on.
Yeah, but I got them on four. I got on one and another, then another, and another. I didn't get on all four all simultaneously.
Okay, well, as of right now, we don't even know what to do with them, so it doesn't really matter where they spawn because we don't know what to do with them yet. So it might be relevant, but let's get to that point and then figure out what to do with them, and then we'll go from there.
I guess. Does anything? Okay, is this Satirian on every side now? Because there's one over here where I'm at.
Yes.
Yeah, and use the Imperial that had it on the end screen of how many were slain.
Bionic charges are ready. My screen went red.
Something's
What
red.
happened?
My screen went
Is it 'cause
Potentially.
So we got
We
a
didn't, maybe we didn't kill the big guys fast
No,
enough.
just res me. It's me. It's because I died. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You can only have so many people die. Okay, we're getting ready to die again.
Yep.
So once those charges go, we got to get them quick and do something.
Well, it spawned me into a tunnel with no way
Yeah.
out,
Yeah,
with
you
force
could not
field all
get
around,
out.
and I couldn't do anything.
So once you pick
So
up the
I'd wager-
gauntlet, does it immediately
I'd
teleport
wager, I'd wager either both both psionic charges have to be picked up at the same time, or there's something that happens out in the area where we aren't teleported to.
Yeah.
That
Don't-
because
don't-
we have
don't
to
stand
do
on it.
Onto
Don't-
that one.
you? Don't activate it yet. Let's just walk around this thing.
Yeah, let me
You held
run
that
to the
one for 8
restroom real quick.
seconds before we died, Jacob, and I held mine before 8 seconds before we died on the last time. So
Yeah, so I bet we're supposed to pick them up at the same time.
I wonder. Okay, so I wonder where you put them.
You don't put
Do
them
you think-
anywhere right now. So he
Do you
says once
think-
he grabs it, he got. Sorry, Ben. I didn't mean to talk over you, but
Oh, you're good.
so when he grabs it, he you get teleported. So
Yes.
Immediately.
something needs to happen. And so is there any way to get out? Where are you teleported to? Like these
So
rooms
I'll
behind us?
let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's behind the force field, but it's in.
Okay.
Okay. Come over here. Come over here.
I think I've got something figured out too, guys. Hang on.
Okay.
It's in. You see these two little nipple-looking things back here? They
Yeah.
don't look like nipples. I don't know why I called them that. You
I
get
know what you
teleported
meant.
in a little tunnel. That's basically those things are outlined by a force field all the way across, and you're trapped in that.
See, what I think it is I think that when they pick those up, we need to have somebody. I don't know if we need to have them on all 4 pillars, but I think those pillars are related to those weird-looking things in there.
Come here. Look.
You see what I'm saying?
This plate is not on all the other plates that I'm standing on right here. This is.
Yes, that's
that's-
where it spawns.
Whoa! What happened? Oh, Ben does.
I fell off.
Yeah, this is where the.
Is it on? Okay.
And
What?
there's one on the other side that spawns in the same place.
What symbol is
So
that?
the orb
That's-
spawn
that's-
there.
That's the dog.
So, do you think that when somebody grabs the
cup.
dog, when somebody needs to stand on the dog pillar, maybe, and like that lets them out of that thing?
That could be it.
Yeah.
So let's
because-
do
I may have
this.
just
So let's
started this
coordinate.
encounter. Sorry. I don't know. I
Let's
stepped on one of the
coordinate.
platforms.
I think you have to push them all 4 down before it starts it.
Okay.
So let's coordinate. Whenever somebody goes to pick up one, somebody goes with them to stand on the pillar at the before they pick it up, jump on the pillar.
Gotcha.
So that they're on the pillar when it
I'll
goes.
stay-
I don't know
I'll-
if that has anything to do with it or not, but I
we'll
think it's
test it.
something worthwhile.
We'll
you
test
know?
it. I'll go to the
I'll
dog.
pick up the chalice one.
All right, I'll go to the dog. Paul, since you pick up the dog.
Yeah.
Spark, since you've done it before. I'll stand on the plate first.
Okay.
Alright, will somebody stand
where's the
chalice
dog
with me?
plate?
Well, okay, I'll come to. I'll do the chalice pillar. Jeff's not back yet, I don't think, unless he's
I'm
back
right
out in
here.
here. Okay, sorry,
He's back,
sorry,
he's back.
my bad.
I'm salting up your ramen. Bruh.
That's alright, I appreciate it. Alright, are we pushing them all down?
Yep, they're all down.
Okay. So who's standing on the chalice platform?
Ben.
Ben.
And what's
In case you
Jeff
couldn't.
doing?
Killing that.
Jeff's just killing stuff for now. So we'll figure out.
Amen.
See, I'm guessing
I'm
that there'll
good with
probably
that.
be a rotation, like that. Maybe there'll be
Yeah.
some drops other places, and like you'll have
I
to.
can
Well, it may be like you run around that outside ring that's, and like people have to like unlock the path for you, because
Yeah.
the path is blocked every quarter. You know.
Big
You
fat
see what I'm
guy.
saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like maybe you have to time it up to jump on the pillars on the outside while you guys are running around on the inside or
All right,
something.
Paul, get it. You get it first, and I'll stand on
Wait,
the
wait,
pillar.
wait. Let me kill this guy.
All right, wait for Jacob.
Okay, he's down.
You ready, Ben?
I'm on the pillar now. It's not doing
you ready to
anything.
go? Okay, we
Yeah,
pick
just
it
go.
up. You pick yours up, Paul?
Oh, that pillar.
Okay. Oh, you're on the other side of the force field. Okay, that's where you're at.
And it's
Did
not
something.
doing. Oh wait, we're okay.
All right, let him go. Let him go.
Paul, can you do anything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul's out.
So-
That did it, Ben. That did it. See if another charge.
What are you doing, Paul?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's red now. It's red over here.
It's not for us. What are you doing, Paul?
Actually, I don't know what color it is. It's something.
I don't know
It's
what
a
it is.
color.
Our color is
That wall
not-
still
Oh,
blocking you. Somebody jump on the other.
There's a centurion.
Okay.
Guardian down.
Okay, so
I don't know.
apparently we're supposed to go. Paul, you know those circles, the Swiss
Yeah.
cheese walls? I ran to one of them, and it didn't open, and then I turned around and ran to the other, and it did. So I was running in a
Okay.
counterclockwise direction, and then the little force fields inside the circles disappeared, and I was able to slide through one of the circles.
All right.
So run counterclockwise. Does that make sense? Can we orient it that way? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I thought it was, but I may not have.
Hey,
Okay, we'll just try it again.
Hey, question. I could shoot those triangles that are on the outside. Are there like, will that open up holes inside there for you guys to run?
Oh, I bet that's what it is. Because
Yeah.
like
Oh.
I didn't shoot those. I didn't shoot those
I
on
did
my
not either.
side,
I
Jacob.
could.
And that's the first one you went to,
Ah.
and Brett did shoot them, and that's the way you were able to get through. I bet.
Like,
Which
I
one
don't
were you
know-
shooting, Brett? Do you remember? Were you
I
shooting
don't-
the
I was shooting
the axe
bottom at
ones?
the moment. I was shooting
Yep,
the
that's
triangle at
exactly
the
where you
bottom.
went, Jacob. That's exactly where you went, Jacob.
What'd you shoot again,
Well,
Brett?
I'm-
Show me.
No,
What'd you
no, it's
shoot?
not. I lied. Sorry.
What'd you shoot, Brett?
Well, I
The
don't know
bottom
where it
One
was,
box
but
triangle. These.
yeah.
Yeah, Brett, that's where I went.
Okay. See, because that's what I did. I saw you were running over to this side. I was shooting this stuff.
You talking about like the
totally.
arrows that are pointing
Yeah.
down? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
question,
I'm guessing. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Brett, when
Before.
you did shoot it, did you notice a color change or anything?
I did not. I did not see a color
Okay.
change. But there's 3 arrows, so I'm betting that we have to, like, you've got, depending on you've got a like one. You could go either
Okay.
jump through the top, jump through the middle, or slide through the
Yeah.
bottom.
They all opened
Okay.
up. They all opened up.
Yep. Okay,
Okay.
so let's do this.
I
So
bet one
Jacob
person
and
per
Paul
plate
are our
then.
runners.
Yep.
Right, exactly. Yep. So Jacob and Paul are runners. I'm already on Gauntlet. Paul or Brad, you're already on what?
Dog.
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 So Jeff, you take
All right.
the sun, and Brett will
I'm on
take
axes.
the axes, and that will be your
Alright.
assigned plate. So if whatever we figure out that we are doing, then we'll do that. But look, like, kind of try to keep an eye on where Jacob or Paul is, and if they're coming towards your wall, try to shoot the arrows or stand on your plate or something to
I'm
to see if that gives them an opportunity to do something.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for like a end destination, and I don't see one. Does that make sense?
Right, exactly. I don't know where you're supposed to go when
Yeah,
you're in
so
there.
we'll just-
I get
I
that
guess
we're
just-
we definitely got to move you around somewhere, but I don't know where we're moving you to yet. So I guess.
But I'm sorry. The words that's on there, I'm guessing, is what it has to do with. It says fails to impress. So it's not like I don't think you're running anywhere. You have to do it for X amount of time.
Okay.
So it's just maybe it's just run in a circle. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm
try to
thinking
get
because it
through
says
the
fail
little
to impress,
holes.
you must do it for X amount of time. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
All right. We'll
And us stay alive outside, maybe.
So,
I would assume so.
for me and Paul, whenever the Centurion spawns with the shield, we'll take it out before we pick the charge up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
Paul,
Yeah.
Paul, whenever you guys take out your Centurion, call it out, and Ben and I will call out whenever we take out ours, and then we'll grab that orb at the same time.
Okay.
We're jumping.
Yep. Let's go.
Do it. We've got a good game plan.
We have an idea. It may not work. But
Well, it seems like at least standing on the plates let them out of their initial thing, and then I think Brett's onto something with the shooting things. We'll see if that opens up a way.
sometimes you get lucky being dumb. And that's what I did. I just shot them. Shoot them. There was nothing.
Like Kate said, shoot it.
Ask questions later.
I see it.
Can't just get hurt. I'm over here riding solo.
Sorry, Mr. 278.
Oh, that's right, Jeffrey. You know.
Our Centurion is out.
Oh, my concern is trying to eat my face.
Down.
Ours is down again. Oh,
Are you ready,
Mine's down.
Paul?
wait. Let me pick him up. Let me pick him up.
Grab Paul.
Our Centurion's not down yet.
It's not going to leave.
Okay.
It's down. It's down now.
Hey, there we go.
It's gonna whop us, I think.
Oh, we
Okay,
don't grab it.
let's go. Let's go.
All right, grab. Okay. Still trap.
I'm shooting the bottom thing, Paul. It turned red. It was green,
Okay, I'm
turned
out.
red.
All right, got it. Which one you shooting, Ben? Okay,
shooting the
so-
bottom.
Shot the one in
It
front of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it works. So Paul, I am running.
Oh, we got a Scion.
clockwise
A
now.
loyalty counselor opened up.
Okay, here's another block for me.
Where?
I can't. He's immune. He's immune.
Hey, I
Nothing
need it
is-
open. I need it open.
I know, nothing.
There's another one to open up for me.
Open it up. I'm shooting it.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Something is opening up above
Alright.
the flames on these things. On these portals.
Are you out? You good?
No.
So something happened on my end. Something weird.
What I ended up doing.
It happened on all four
the
sides. It
arrows-
looks like.
Did the
The
extra
arrows
ones
didn't
fall
change
above the?
color until I got on the pillar to shoot them. Right.
Yeah.
Did
So
the one
shooting them
of?
from the pillar. Hang on one second. Shooting them from the pillar was what you're saying. It had to be from the pillar.
Well, I was shooting it when Paul was there and it wasn't changing color. Then I jumped on the pillar and it seemed like that changed the
Yeah,
color for me to shoot.
You have to be on the pillar when you do it. I don't think you can get off of it. But did a Scion spawn? For me, it spawned first in the middle, like right here, and he was immune. And then another one spawned on this blue flame up here, and he was also immune.
Yeah.
You guys all had that?
We
so
had ones around that were immune. Yes.
Okay.
Were
so,
you shooting him from your pillar?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
My pillar was standing up. It wasn't on the ground. I mean, it was up in the air. The pillar was. It wasn't flat against the surface, but it was. I was not doing any damage to the side. He was immune.
Did he have a bubble around him like the Scion
Yes,
at the beginning?
outside, like they
Yes.
do outside.
Yes.
So you can go in and hurt him while go into the bubble and like just punch him and he dies.
Well, we can try that, but I don't know what leaving our pillar will do. I guess we can do that next time.
Dude, I didn't get on my pillar until Paul was on my thing. I mean, it didn't wipe
Yeah,
me.
I mean, all you got to do, I think, is pop on the pillar long enough to do. I don't think you have to stay on the pillar.
Okay.
Yeah.
We may have to coordinate movement. So okay, so let's do this. Everything will do exactly the same. When those signs pop up on the outside, we'll try that approach. Jump right towards them, try to punch them inside their bubble. We'll see. It may not work, but it may. So we'll find out.
If it's like the ones outside, it's a good strategy.
If not, then there may be some other method that drops their immunity, and we may have to figure out what that is.
Good plan. Let's do it.
All right, Brett, who are you supposed to do this, or are you just floating?
I'm on this pillar, X pillar. so it's like I don't have a buddy. I just area.
Brett, you're not on the axe. You're on the.
You're on
Gauntlet.
Chalice right now.
Oh, well, maybe I should go over to my.
I was like, I'm really confused.
I have no idea where I'm at. I'm just going somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Ammo run.
I just assume wherever I go is the area I'm supposed to be. Okay.
Confidence, I like it.
Wherever I go, that's where I am.
A warlock is never late, Frodo Baggins.
And though I may be a hunter right now, I'm a warlock at heart.
Batty's out.
Orange is down.
Mine's down.
Mine's down.
Alright.
Ours is not down. Wait,
Brad,
Paul.
call
Ours is.
whenever you're
We
ready.
gotta get our guy down.
Are you trying to use a sniper rifle on him
He's down.
again?
No.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, take it.
Alright. Got it.
Okay.
I'm still trapped. Still trapped. Alright, I'm moving to my right.
Friendly?
Doors are open.
I'm moving.
Okay.
Oh, there's a sign. I'm going to get him.
Hey, Jeff, I'll be
Oh, I
coming
hit him.
the same way.
I killed him.
Okay, it
I'm on my
worked.
thing.
Okay.
Approaching the door.
Yep, I see it.
Still closed.
You good?
Open now.
Alright, my
I'm
scion's here. I'm going to my scion.
It's a one punch and you
Another
kill
one.
him. One punch and you do something.
Alright,
Ben, I'm
scion's
not by
down.
you.
Scion's down.
There's a sign on the pillars.
Yeah, then
Wait, what
another one appeared. Two more appeared after I killed the first
Yeah.
one. One appeared near the front, near the arrows, and one appeared back on my pillar. So I went to
Yeah.
get the aired one get the. I went to get the one on the near the arrows, and then I didn't get back to the one on the pillar in time.
It was like a purple,
Do
like
you-
a void.
Yeah, do you
One on the
think
pillar. Did
that
it look
what Paul and Jacob's doing outside prompts where the scions appeared? Because I only had the one.
Well,
Even after I killed it, I
let me
only
ask
had
Paul
one.
a question real quick. So, Paul, do you see little fireworks coming out of the ground as
Oh
you
yeah,
run around?
yeah. It's like
Are you-
you're running a race.
I'm
Are you
seeing
able to
that
keep
too.
up with them?
Yeah, they pretty much go off right when I pass them.
Okay, all right.
It's like it's a race and it's keeping you motivated. It really is.
Yeah. I'm wondering if like keeping up with that is part
Did
of the
you?
problem.
Did anybody see the text that said something about greed? Did somebody
Greed
something about?
prediction.
Well, so it
What
said
killed
at
us.
first it says Paulapalooza. It said this time it was Paulapalooza Failstone
Yeah.
Press, and then it said Psionic Greed consumes you. But
So-
if you notice in the fail screen, there's a text line that says Psionic charges consumed. I'm wondering like if we have to run long enough to consume it or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Brad, can I
Well,
ask you a question
okay.
real quick?
So, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, the scion that you killed, did you kill that from far away, or did you run up and hit it like the normal scion from the previous area?
I punched mine, and it was a one
Okay,
hit.
so that was on the
one punch.
floor.
Yep.
That was on the floor, it was not on the pillar.
Right, and I didn't see another
Okay.
one come up though. The first
No,
run
got
I did.
The one that I saw that was on Ben's pillar, I was shooting from afar right before we died, and I was doing damage to it.
Oh. So
So-
Ben,
So I went. So here's where I went. Okay, my first one was on
Yeah.
this flame right here. Okay,
Yeah.
so my very first one was on this flame. Then the next one was where the charge spawned right here.
Yep.
And then I turned around and was jumping towards this guy when we wiped. So he was directly on my pillar.
Were they different colors than the one in the middle that spawned first?
I honestly can't tell you. I don't know.
Did Brett or Jeff
Well,
have
the
any
ones on
other?
the ones. No, I had a regular scion in the clear shield right over here, just like Ben did,
And then
and
you had
I went
another-
back over to my pillar. No, I did not have one on my pillar. I
Brett,
saw
did you have
one
more than your
on the-
one?
I only had the one.
I only had the one. So let's
So-
try to remember 2 runs ago. I had the same thing. Did you guys have any more than the one 2 rounds ago?
I didn't see any. All I saw was one, but that doesn't mean that's all. I wasn't looking.
Okay.
And I saw it late.
So Ben or Jeff, did you have more than one before?
No.
I don't believe so, but
Okay.
I honestly I could have been mistaken. I mean I saw the one, but I don't remember if I ever saw
Well,
another
you
one.
easily will see them pop up if they're there, just like that time. So I had that 2 rounds ago, and I didn't this time. So one of us 4 is going to have extra scions popping up. It sounds like, and I don't know what's prompting us, but it sounds like from what Jeff said, we can team shot them. So we have to be watching around which side they're going to pop up and try. I don't know if we can try to take them down or not. And I also don't know what's prompting that.
The other part of it was after I hit the first one, I ran back towards my pillar, and then I turned around and realized that there was another one back there.
Yeah.
So I wasted a little time running back and forth. If I know that they're all 3 in succession like that, I think I can get to all 3 of them in the
That's fine, but
manner. It's
all
just
four of
I
us
just
don't
didn't
have
know.
it. Only one person
Well, I
does
know,
it.
but now everybody knows where to look. What I'm saying is just basically go to your one on your torch, then look like basically right beneath that and see if there's another one, and then try
Call
to
it
run
out.
back to your pillar.
Call
And
it
if
out.
There's a
Yeah.
call, yeah, and we'll try to team shot if we can. But the thing is,
Yeah.
I can team shot mine, and then I can get Brett's, and I can get Jeff's, but I can't see yours from this side of the map, right? Because this thing in the middle blocks it. So we're only gonna be able to have help
Yeah.
from 2 teammates at a time.
Yeah, and I think it's only gonna spawn one extra set at a time.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I don't know
But
what.
let's make that a goal.
I don't know what's
To
prompting
check
who
those
gets
3
what.
places. It could be RNG, but yeah, we'll see.
Paul and Jacob, did you do anything different each run? You ran the
No,
same way
the only
both
thing I
times?
would suggest is I was coming up to some barriers and they were still locked, so just try to have them down, the approach, and that way if that's why we're getting blind.
I'm just trying to figure out. It may be RNG. I'm trying to figure out what prompts where the scions go.
Well, the other thing too is I still don't think shooting the arrows has anything to do with it. It seems like it's jumping on and off the plate that triggers those arrows.
It may be because I'm not getting an indicator when I hit it.
They do take damage though, which is, or they have like a little hit mark.
Have a little,
whenever
yeah,
you
hit.
shoot them. It's kind of odd that happens.
Well, like what happens for me,
Oh,
Jacob,
yeah.
is like I stand on my pillar and you don't get out, but when I jump off my pillar, you get out.
Oh really?
I just jump in the air and that's when you get let out. So I don't know
Call
if
out
that's
Paul
a
whenever
thing.
you're ready.
Hold on, I've still got my guy up here.
Okay.
Guy.
Sorry, I'll help you
Sorry,
shoot.
Jacob.
Hold up, we got one more Centurion up.
All right, he's
Is that
done.
the last one? Alright, call it, Paul.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We're done.
Oh yeah, you gotta go quicker. Yeah, it's too late.
Huh.
So okay, so we gotta give some help to the 2 people who are doing this by themselves because they can't take down a Centurion that quickly. So
I generally can, but I was getting overrun with that.
well, if you have heavy every time, but the thing is the heavy's not dropping frequently. So let's get some team shots. So Brad and Paul, you guys help team shot to Jeff after you finish yours, and then me and Jacob will help team shot towards Brett.
No,
And that way
I'm,
we
I'm
can.
taking mine. I'm taking mine down just fine. But I've got my fusion rifle. It's been
Okay.
doing well.
Well, if you run out of ammo, just yell because that's the
Okay.
that's the only thing I can see being an issue for any of us is if we run out of heavy. So
I'd generally be okay, but I was.
sorry, I
overrun
didn't
with
mean that
so
to.
start on it.
I didn't mean
No,
that to
you're
be
good.
insulting.
No, I'm fine. I
meant to Jeff. I was saying I was volunteering
no,
help.
no,
if
no,
you didn't
no,
need it.
Oh, you don't
No,
care
no,
about
you're
me.
good.
That's fine. That's fine. It was Jeff.
Well, you're the one. You're the one who needed help. So.
Fine. No, that's how it is. That's how it is. Mr. I've got 2 people or another person with me. Can't hack it.
I'm still using shotgun ammo.
As a potential heavy, I would really like to recommend the Prospector exotic grenade launcher. It is ridiculous.
Good probably
PvE.
PvP is.
As a potential heavy, I would recommend the Hawthorne shotgun because it is nothing better.
I'm using.
Just saying the Prospector is a whole lot of fun if you got it.
I need some help on ads if you guys ever have a little man. But I'm okay, but I could use something.
I got you.
Our Imperial's out.
Jump man, jump man, jump man. Okay.
Ours is down.
Help.
Alright, who needs help?
Anybody else?
down.
Should be okay. I'm good.
All right, Paul, let me stand
Alright,
on
go.
this thing.
Ready when you are, Jacob. Call
You guys gotta go quick.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, give me a call. Or
Go.
count it
3,
down.
2, 1, let's go.
Okay.
Alright.
So we do not have to be on our towers.
But when they're running by your thing, I think that you do.
Okay, I'm just staying on.
Alright, I'm going towards the first one.
And that should go.
Still
you
locked.
shooting?
Still locked. Still locked. Still locked.
I'm shooting it. It's not doing anything, Paul.
That,
And now it
has,
goes.
that has to be where it is. That has to be where there's a shoot.
Okay, there's a scion.
Yeah.
One scion on my end.
Alright,
down.
approaching the next one. Still locked. Approaching axe.
I don't
There's
have.
one in. There's ones in between us too. On the in between towers.
I don't see who's got the extra scion. Anybody have it?
I got
My
2.
scion
I had 2.
is
Did anybody who had a
down.
sign on their plate?
I didn't have any
Not
on
me.
mine except for that one that just
We all 3 just had one. So one of us 4 is going to get more than one each.
No, here's what happened. Okay, I had one in the middle, like
Right.
on the ground,
Right.
and then I had one on the pillar
Yeah,
to the right.
that's
not
what I'm
on
saying.
my, not on my. Well, let me finish saying what I'm saying. The one he wasn't where he was before, so this was in a completely new place this time. So he was on the pillar and I got him, so he was dead. So make sure you're checking. Let me go show you. I'm sure you already know, but like he was right here, in between the section. So you see how there's pillars in between each section? So that's another place we need to look apparently. Because
So where was he at? Where was that again, Ben?
he was on. Well, this isn't my section.
He was on this. He was on this platform.
No, he was on this platform that I'm standing on right now. This is the exact spot he was at.
Let me see it. Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Now the first one, my first one was down here, in between. So I didn't have one on the torch this time. So there was nothing on the torch. I came here, and then I went over here, and then I turned around, and there wasn't a guy on my plate. So I never saw
I wonder if it's
going to
be like an Oracle type deal. Well, you know, in Vault of Glass, when you had to kill all the Oracles. I wonder if it's all of us going to have different Scions spawning at random places, and all 4 of us have to kill all of ours, or everybody wipes.
Maybe.
So it could
The other
be
thing-
exactly what's happening.
The other thing
it could be
too.
up here. Okay.
Yeah, just look around and try to keep an eye. Well, we should learn all their places eventually. The other thing too is it looks like hopping on and off the plate is what triggers turning it red, like kind of jumping up and down on it. And it should turn it red because shooting wasn't doing anything, but when I jumped, it changed.
Okay, I'll try it. I mean, I've been able to shoot mine down.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
well, whatever. As long as it's turning red, then you're good.
Shooting it did not turn it red either, Paul.
I don't know. It must have been the time then, but that didn't happen last time. I don't know.
I was shooting it. It eventually turned red, but it didn't right away.
I mean, eventually you did while you were shooting it, so maybe it just takes a while.
That or maybe standing
we'll
on
try.
the,
We'll try.
I never left my plate in a whole encounter, other than to punch the
Well,
sign.
try this time. Try like when it first starts, stand on your plate and then hop off and then hop back on, almost like you're jumping off a switch and then back on a switch, and see if it like does it then.
Okay.
That's what seems to be triggering mine, but I could just be crazy and it may not have anything to do with that. But in my head, that's what's happening.
Yeah,
But
we'll give it a go.
Now, are you guys waiting by the doors as the guys are coming out?
I'm back
If you
here.
get like an area effect grenade, then you can see. This is how I'm taking my guys out because they're all funneling out of the same areas.
that's a good call.
Yep.
I'm staying back just so I don't get back so I can focus both ways. But it's a good call.
I'm not gonna have heavy on my thing, so I'll definitely need some help from my dude.
Hey, so Ben,
Yeah.
when you're shooting the arrows,
Yeah.
I need you to, I want you to tell me which arrows you're shooting.
Okay.
Okay? So call it out. I'm wondering if there's like certain ones we have to shoot. Does that make sense?
Is there any different? Is that wall all uniform? I know it's full of holes, but is there any kind of like fire in one hole or anything like that, or is it all just pretty much?
I'll check again. But
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
think so.
Brad, I'm shooting him. I'm shooting him.
Alright, call it out.
Oh, the tower blocked me.
Okay. Go for your charges. I'll finish mine up. Go grab the charges. They're ready.
1, 2, 3, Jacob.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
Too slow.
Yep.
Sorry.
Let me go pee real quick.
Running to try to help Brad.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was like, I could finish them off because once they say the charges are ready, we don't have that much time. I just had no heavy on my.
Do we know
Yeah,
what's
it's
triggering?
forever.
Is the first Centurion triggering the charges ready? Do we know?
I think either the first or the second, because I think it may be the second that dies. Because there's usually at least still one up, maybe more.
So
once they fall
theoretically, if I think we'll get this figured out, but if we don't, should we do a thing where we get them very low on health and then say, okay, 1, 2, 3, kill, instead
in.
of?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
Okay. Like you said, I mean, as long as you guys all have heavy, it's pretty much a no big deal. But if we keep doing these runs,
I'm wondering if I'm taking mine out too quick because that might I think you might be right. That might have triggered everything.
Jeff, you need to be less good.
Hey Ben.
yeah.
Hey man.
Whenever I get teleported, are you standing on the platform?
Yes.
So try not to go off of it. I'm not. You said that last time you think that we're released whenever you step off of it, right?
Right.
I try just standing on it. Let's see if I still get released.
Well, that was what happened
I'm
the first time that you guys went in there. I stood on it the entire time.
Something that's only visible like while you're standing.
I'm back.
Okay. But I mean, I hop right back on it. When I say I hop off, all I mean is I hop off and I right back on. Like I don't
figured
stay
that's
off
what
of
you're
it. Yeah. Most of the time I just double jump in the air and then just land right back on. I don't even like hit the ground, but I'll stay on the entire time just to see what happens.
Did someone go pee?
I'm back.
Brad,
Yeah, Brad came back.
He's back. Okay.
He's back. Or you
All right,
ready to start?
Yep, let's go.
All right, cool. I think I may have. Okay, so here's something I'm noticing right now. The circles are blinking in tandem with these arrows, and they're alternating between blue and white. So Paul, whenever you run up to your first gate, which is like the 9 circles, look for any color differences in them, and let's see if there's.
Okay.
Because I think we're missing something on ours.
All right.
If I had to guess, that's probably what we're missing.
Okay, so let's try the priming our Centurions and not killing them instantly.
Ooh, Lord of mercy, I'm sorry, guys.
I'll go get Jeff.
I don't know, I'm way over yonder. Thank you.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Alright, so don't wipe the Centurions, just get them low.
What are we doing that for?
We're thinking that the first kill of the Centurion triggers those dropping, and we want to try to coordinate those all at the same time if possible. The only thing is, this dude potentially is going to wreck us. Nope. Did anybody kill theirs?
Okay. Nope.
Nope. Okay. So it has nothing to do with that. So just wipe them as fast as possible. Basically, it seems like a few seconds after they spawn, then it's gonna go ahead and do that. So okay.
Are we whopping? Or, yeah.
Yeah, we'll watch
Yeah, I was just killing mine to get some heavy.
So 100%, we need to find a way to be right on top of those and kill them as quick as possible.
Yeah, I've got power ammo this time, so I'll be okay. It's just if you don't have power ammo, it's tough to wipe them fast.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And I don't have a one-hit super either at the moment, so.
I'll throw a couple grenades over on him, Brett.
I mean, I'll be fine right now. Like I said, I've got power, so I'm good. The problem is when I don't, I'll let people know if I'm, need help.
Yep, just keep communicating. We'll be good. All right, let's hop on.
Oh crap, I'm on the wrong side.
Come on, Paul.
I'm with you.
I have my super Paul. We'll try to take it down quick.
Alright.
Biggest issue I have with him is he jumps forever.
Yeah.
I throw grenades on him, but I can't land a grenade because I don't ever know where he's actually going to be. Alright, he's out.
Ours is out. Ours is down.
Still working on ours.
Just go ahead, Jacob.
Let me know when you get there.
Alright, okay, I am ready.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Alright. Keep standing on it, Ben.
I'm helping you, Brett.
I'm fine.
Okay, Bradley, thank you.
Try
there is a color
shooting the
change.
bottom two.
There's a color change.
I shot
Yes.
bottom one.
Okay, bottom one.
Oh, I jumped
Yeah.
in the air, Paul, and it turned red. I don't know if that means anything.
Alright, who am I coming up on now? Brett, shoot the bottom
Jeff.
two.
Oh, okay, there you go. Wow. Oh, shoot, try it again, Jeff.
I don't see another scion on my end. I punched one.
You're
Don't
good,
see
you're
it.
good, you're good.
I punched my
Brett,
scion.
you have one.
We all died.
Jeff has one.
I only saw my one scion, by the way.
Brett had one pop up late.
But I got it. But
Mine was shooting the arrows, and right in the smack dab in the middle. I had to shoot all 3 of them before they turned color.
Okay, so
Twice.
Ben, when I called it out to you, which arrows did you shoot? And when
I
did you
only
shoot?
shot the bottom one. I shot the bottom one
Only
when you
the
said
bottom?
shoot the bottom one. Well, no, right before you said it, I shot the bottom one. That's all I shot.
Are you sure you're only shooting the bottom one?
I mean, I'm using a scout rifle, so I'm not missing.
Hey,
Alright.
hey, by the way, mine turned red and I didn't shoot it at all.
Huh.
I just jumped in
So,
the air.
I mean,
I was on my pillar and
red
jumped in the air.
is
timing when you
is
land
red.
on it, then.
Right, but are we assuming red is a bad thing or a good
No,
thing?
red is a
No,
good
that's
thing.
open.
Red lets you pass
Red's
through.
open.
I never shot it. I just jumped in the air. I was on my pillar and jumped in the air and it turned red.
Yeah, but maybe red lets us pass through, but it's not what's challenging.
We're supposed to happen.
So are you guys giving any kind? Like I said, is there any difference in any of the road shoot?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to jump and turn at an angle and look out there, and it's.
I noticed something. When I was running up on it, there was one circle that was outlined red, while all the other ones were normal. Did you notice that, any, Jacob?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So like,
So you had
there'll be
two.
I have 2 of the 3 lines. So at first, I think I would guess it changes every time. But this one in the top left corner was
Top
red.
left?
Yes, and the bottom
you-
2 were all blue. And the other remaining 2 in the top were blue, but the top one was red. And then in the second one was red. I think the top right one was red. I can't remember.
Okay, so let's try this, and it's gonna mainly matter for me and Brad. Paul, is Brad's gate the one you run to first? I think it is, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's test this out on Brad and I. So we'll try to keep Chatter down and do this. So you guys call out top, middle, bottom, where you see that ring when you're running, and we will only shoot that arrow. That's it. We'll shoot the arrow that the identified ring is on, right? So you say top, Jacob, if it's on the top, and I'll only shoot the top. What I want to see, though, I feel like the red is a failure. I don't think the red is a good thing. That means we failed that gate. So I'm thinking that there's some sort of combination of things that has to happen for that arrow to not be red.
That's
I'm
possible.
with you. Because
what we're saying,
Logical.
right?
Yeah.
So what we're saying is Brad never shot it, and he got his to turn red. This last time, I stayed on the pillar, I never jumped, and I shot, and mine turned red. So the red seems to be irrelevant to what we're doing on the outside as far as shooting or jumping or not shooting. It seems to be purely something to do with what's happening on the inside, in my opinion. So I think
then
there's some
the
coordination between the two.
Hey.
Yeah.
And then
Hey,
the scions
so-
are a punishment more than I think maybe if we do it right, we don't get as many scions or vice versa.
Hey, Paul. Whenever one circle is red, I'm wondering if that means we're supposed to go through that circle.
That's what I'm thinking.
I did that
You
time.
did? Okay, let's try doing that because I didn't. So I'm sure it wiped us both anyway. But we'll both try to do that and see if that's something too.
So it's
I
like
have
just
something.
one of the circle for you guys red.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's totally it. Because look, those ones on the bottom you got to slide through. Can you slide with the orb?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. is
That's
just sliding
that's
through.
totally what it is. If it's on the
Yeah.
bottom, you slide through it. If it's in the middle, you hop through it. If it's on the top, you double jump through it. That's 100% what it is.
But is it like a tic-tac-toe board or is the whole row red?
No, just the one
Only
hole. Just the one
circle
hole.
is red.
So we can shoot only 3 triangles, but there's 3 circles on that row.
We don't need to shoot the triangles at all. The triangles don't have. I don't think we have anything to do with that. That's purely
I think
getting
it
them
does.
inside.
So if it turns red, that means that
I've
they
seen-
ran through the wrong one.
Well, no. So here's what I think's
Maybe.
been going on. I think the triangles do cause them to open because I have approached
We have to hit the
gates
right
that
one.
people have been. I think we have to hit certain ones. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've approached
high,
gates
middle, or low.
that people have been
There you go.
shooting at, and they've opened up way before I got there. And I've
Yeah.
approached gates that people have not been shooting at, and they take forever to open up.
Oh, shoot.
All right. So
Sorry,
let's
I
test.
activated it.
That's okay.
It's all right. Let's swap.
So you'll
or no,
say
let's
like,
just go.
you can
Let's
say
just go.
like
Let's just go.
Jeff, high,
So
Brad,
Paul and
medium,
Jacob need
middle.
to be able to tell us, call out which ones to shoot.
Right. So we're gonna test it first with me and we know me and Brad are the first two. So we know for us, and then your job is to kind of call it out, and then our job is to shoot the corresponding arrow and just see if that has anything to do with it. And then you guys try to jump or slide through them as appropriate, and we'll see if that gives us, like Brett's saying, not a punishment for missing them, maybe,
Or more
And-
time, maybe.
or more time or something. Yeah, we'll see if it changes anything, and then we'll go from there. All right, Centurions are out. He's down.
Ours is down.
Where are you
How'd
at?
you die? Oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong. I was over here helping Jeff like an idiot.
I thought you. Never mind.
No,
All right, you ready?
it was.
Yeah. Well, hold up. Well, let's go ahead and grab them, Paul. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Call it, Paul. Call it when you can.
Um,
Never
Okay,
mind.
then.
Never mind.
I think
Sorry.
we waited.
It's
too long.
because
That's
it's
okay.
because we
That's
started it and I wasn't standing where I was supposed to be. I just started shooting right wherever I was and didn't realize until too late that I wasn't even remotely standing in the right spot.
I was like,
That's my
man,
fault.
that's like so easy on my side.
So it's
Sorry.
like I'm not even trying.
Okay. Let's just immediately start it.
Also,
Let's
one
just hop
thing,
right in.
Jacob, is we have to be running toward each other. Like if our objective is to come together,
Like pass each
I'm
other
not
so many
sure.
times or something.
or like to meet each other in the middle.
Oh, let's try running the same direction first, and then if we get nowhere with that, we'll give that a shot.
I mean, I figured the way we're doing it, the way that you actually have to run a little bit to get to the gate is the way to do it.
I feel like
Well,
we
I
have
think-
to
I
make
think
it
the good
a
thing
certain
is-
number of laps all the way around, and then something else will happen, and we're just not making it far enough due to like time or
Well, like,
due to
yeah,
us missing the gates.
What's going to be tough is I got a feeling you're going to have to know when you're passing through what gate to call out Brett or Jeff or Brad or Ben.
Well,
which
so
one to
it's
shoot.
Brett, Brad, Jeff, Ben for me, right?
Yeah.
No, it's Ben,
I'm sorry,
Brett.
Ben, Brett, Bat. I can't speak. Ben, Brett, Brad, Jeff, Ben, Brett, Brad. Say that 12 times fast, man. That's
We need to get some non-B names in this clan.
Just call me Viking. Go that way. That's going to get tough though. There's going to be a lot of communication here, I gotta say.
Alright, ours is down.
Ours is
Ours
well.
is down. Who needs to
Mine's
know when
down.
you're ready?
Go.
Okay,
Go.
alright. Wait, call it, Paul.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Alright, we're in.
Bradley, get on your thingy.
I'm on
And
it.
bottom row, Brad.
Bottom,
it?
bottom,
I'm shooting.
yeah, bottom row.
I'm shooting it. It turned red.
Not opening.
It's not doing anything.
Mine did. My
Yeah.
song's
Okay.
out.
Hey, so
Mine did,
all
but
of them
yeah.
turned red whenever
What,
you
Paul?
only shot. I got
row,
middle,
Jeff.
middle.
What'd you say, Paul?
Top row.
Yep.
I just shot the top row.
Okay, so I want to try something this next round. I think I may.
I still only saw one scion on my side.
Okay. So Paul, I'm wondering if because they're shooting the wrong arrows. Do you notice they all turn red right before they open?
Yeah. Well,
I'm wondering if what's supposed to happen is they're all supposed to stay blue, and maybe either the first red one is the only one that opens, or they all just stay blue and that one just stays red. But I think we need to go through the only one that's turning red. This time, so I'm with Ben, right?
Yep.
So, Brett, can you
Yeah.
stay? Wait, no, who's to? Yeah, so you're to the right, Brett?
Yeah, I'm
So, come over here with Ben, and let's try shooting the two that aren't red at the same time. Does that make sense?
Well, we don't. Well, will you call it out and then we'll shoot the other two? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yes.
But I mean, I'm telling you, I've sit there to shoot this thing, and I'm getting visually nothing
I'm not
when
either.
I'm shooting.
I'm not either. And
So
I
like,
shot
I'm
the
sitting here
bottom.
shooting.
I
Like,
know.
right. But what I'm saying is like,
I know.
there is no seemingly visual indicator at all on an outside for what's
Right,
happening.
that's-
Now
wait,
it turned.
Sorry, go ahead.
I would say it turned red at some point, but I think that's when it's saying that we
It's
didn't
too
get
late.
through it. Right.
Yes. So I just want to let's try this out and see if something different happens.
So how's me and
So
Paul
you
gonna
want us
work
to
out?
shoot? You want us to eliminate the two that are not
aren't
lit
red.
up?
I'll call out like top and bottom or middle, and actually I'll call out the red level, and you guys
Shoot the other two.
So
So if you
call
say,
middle,
then we shoot top and bottom.
All right.
yes, and so Brett,
Okay.
do you want to just get the lower one of the two, and Ben can get the higher one of the two?
Okay.
So Jeff, you need to come with me to do the same thing on Paul's side. Paul's gonna do the same thing with us.
So Brett, you might want to go stand over there with.
I can shoot it
Ben.
from here.
Are you sure?
So I'm gonna have to be
Yeah.
here with you,
Okay.
and then you
Oh,
shoot
no,
one
no.
and I shoot the other. What are you
no,
talking about?
what Jeff said. So you go back to your side. You can shoot it from your side. So Paul's
What
gonna
gun do
call
you have,
out.
Jeff?
Look,
He's using Sturm. Do you want to maybe be closer that way? It's
Yeah.
just not as accurate as like a pulse or a scout from long distance.
Paul's gonna
I
call
can
out.
hit it with Storm.
So Paul's gonna call out a red dot, and we shoot the other two that aren't those. Like Paul will say middle.
So
we'll shoot top and bottom.
you'll get high and I get low.
That's fine.
Regardless.
That's fine.
Okay.
But you should be able to shoot it from your side if you have like a scout. If you can if you get a high-powered scout, or you're gonna have to run over here with your hand cannon.
He should be able to hit with a hand cannon.
Okay.
Well, or I mean, you could. Well, never mind.
Okay, so I completely agree with this. Let's go with it. But I think if this doesn't do it, then I think this is the last. I don't think we should do any more to do with shooting things, and we should try plates or something, because I'm not feeling strongly convinced that shooting has anything to do with it. But
Okay.
I definitely think we should rule it out for sure.
Yeah.
One
All
thing
right, let's
before
go.
we start.
Oh,
One
sorry.
thing
Oh.
before we start. So there's a symbol above our tic-tac-toe gates that me and Jacob go to that might
Yep.
eliminate the confusion. The sun, cup, dog,
Yep.
sword. That might eliminate some of the confusion. Instead of Brad, Brett,
Yeah.
Ben.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
call,
So
good
you
call.
just call
We'll call
cup,
the emblem.
cup middle, cup top, whatever, and we'll all know where we
Yeah.
know where we're standing. Hopefully.
And so just to clarify once more, we're calling the one that we don't want you to shoot.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And Ben, you're
Alright.
taking the top. I'm taking the bottom, or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So if
so
I
I'm
call
bottom.
top, then Ben always
I'll
gets
shoot
the
middle.
because it's the
And I
higher
get
one.
bottom. Okay.
Yep. If it's
If
any
he calls
combination.
bottom, then I get middle.
Basically, I'll always either shoot top or middle, and you'll always
I'll
either
shoot
shoot
middle
middle
or
or
bottom.
bottom. Yeah.
And by the way, if we find out that works, then Ben, you're always going to be helping Brett when it comes on, when it switches back
Yep.
to that side against the
Yep.
Paul, and I'll
Yep.
go help Jeff on when it gets to the sun.
Yep.
All right.
And it's the
ready?
same thing, Jeff. Like I'll get top, you get bottom on sun. If this
Yeah,
is
we'll
what
stick to
we're
the same thing too, Brett. I'll still always do the tops, and you'll always do the bottoms, just so we don't have to
Okay.
remember to switch.
Fair enough. That works.
All right, are we
Works
good?
for me.
Okay.
And hopefully this will keep the sign from.
Well, the sign only came out when it turned red. It
did.
seemed like.
As soon as it turned red, it came out.
Yep. So I 100% think Brett was right. Yep, I think Brett was right. It's if you fail. Now I'd say if they actually complete a lap and we do it correctly, then something will happen. I don't know what will happen, but
Maybe
I'm assuming
another-
something will happen.
Yeah, maybe another round of enemies or something. I don't know.
Right. They may get pulled back out, and we may get to go again. But I'm thinking the first one will probably be only one lap, and then we'll progress into more. But we'll see.
Probably right.
We just gotta figure out how to make it go to the right one without it turning red. Whoa!
See, I'm thinking we're overcomplicating it. I'm thinking it might be simple as they just have to go through the right one. But they're saying it may look like it's blocked, but I don't know if it's actually blocked or not.
All right. You ready, Paul?
Nope.
Almost.
Our Centurion's up.
On our guy. You can finish it, Brad. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Got it. All right. Top.
Paul?
I don't know.
Oh, it worked. It worked.
Paul, what?
Top.
Okay. Jeff, you
got
got
it. I've got the top.
it. Turned green.
Yep.
Oh.
That's okay.
I jumped in the wrong thing.
Sign came out. Sign came out.
Bottom.
Sign came out on my side.
Bottom.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to yours.
Go.
Where you?
I got an
bottom,
in-
so shoot top and middle. Shoot top and
All
middle.
right. I've got.
Still sign.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're
that
on
was
something,
it.
though.
That was it, though. That was it.
So Paul
We
ran
gotta
through the
go to
wrong
right
one.
place.
Paul ran through the wrong one, and
Well,
the
it
sign
didn't
came
matter.
out. No, but
Well,
before
no,
the sign
because-
came out.
Well, first of all,
We still got the
listen.
charges.
Wait. When you guys shot your 2 arrows, did your arrows turn green?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But then Paul said
from
I ran.
colonized view, all of the circles flashed green, and then the
Yeah.
one we're supposed to go through has a shiny orb floating in it.
Yep.
Okay.
Which I think we pick up
Okay,
when we go through.
and did you guys see that screen though? Psionic charges consumed. So the signs may come out, but you guys take the charges off of it, and it doesn't matter.
Maybe it
Jump
takes
to the
their
right
shield
one.
away.
It may
So-
do that, or it just wipes them because it says like
Yeah.
charges consumed, and that's what I think it
Gotcha.
actually happens.
So what happened
Okay.
where we wiped right there? What caused us to wipe?
I think
I didn't
Paul,
get
did you
the
miss
thing
one?
fast enough. I missed it. I had to go back and get my psionic charge. I just didn't make it to the other gate fast enough.
Okay, so we'll just try it again and
But that's it. I was completely wrong. Good job, Jacob.
Jacob is officially
glad I
smarter
got
in
that
Destiny than Ben. I'm kidding.
I'm glad I got that report.
And I'm a
Well,
better
the thing-
Crucible player than you, so.
No.
The thing I noticed, it just felt like one of the first ones we did. The door opened so quickly, but I don't think I was paying attention and may have missed the orb or something.
I just wish it gave us like some kind of visual indicator on the outside, but it does after we both hit it. But like, when I was here by myself,
what I want to know
can
is,
you do it by yourself?
Yes. Like, do you have to have Brett helping you, or can you just shoot one and shoot it?
Let's try that, guys. Let's just do that. This time I'll try to shoot the 2 that he says really quickly, and then we'll just do one at a time. You want to try that? That way we don't have to do this crazy.
We can do that.
I don't think it should be that complicated.
We'll see. It may be that they have to be shot simultaneously. It may be they have to be shot in general.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, give me help. Give me help.
Thank you.
All right.
Paul,
Let me know when you're ready, Jacob.
Do we have an enemy down there?
Call it
Paul
down.
got it.
3, 2, 1.
Got
Paul,
it.
Paul caught it.
Okay.
Alright, it's middle.
Middle. So top and bottom.
Yeah, they're not open.
No, it's
Yeah, it
not
didn't
working.
It's gotta go
No.
quicker, I think.
No, that wasn't it.
I shot them
did,
both,
I did
but-
mine very quickly.
Yeah, it's gotta be simultaneously. It seems like.
Well, it's
Top.
either that or it needs more damage. Top or top.
Bottom.
It's not opening. Yeah.
Ours did. Ours did.
Green
Ours
on
did.
bottom.
Do it
Green on
simultaneously.
Ours did. But me and Jeff were both
They
shooting
open,
it.
but it doesn't open as quick, and there's no orb.
All right, let's
Maybe
do
we
it.
need
Let's
that
do
team
it.
shot.
Let's
you
do
have
it
to
team
team
shot.
You
Let's
have
do
to
it
team shot. Yeah, because when I helped Jeff
Middle
team
of the
shot, when I helped Jeff team shot, it turned green. When I did it by myself, it
Exactly,
stayed
yeah.
red.
Okay. So the other thing I need to request is this: whenever they're running, the 4 of us on the or inside or whatever middle really have to just not say anything unless you absolutely have to, because it's very difficult for them to call out at the same time and us to be able to pick it out and have clarity. So I just let's just keep
Okay, I'm with you.
it quiet as much as we can. I mean, if you have to say something, say it.
So
but
you guys are just going to
just-
call symbols. Don't say names, just say symbols. Jeff,
Right.
I'll help team shoot yours. You help team shoot mine. We'll always, I will always get the top. You always get the bottom.
Yep.
Right.
I always get the bottom. You
Yep.
get the top.
We got ours down.
Making progress.
I am the bottom feeder of the group.
So am I.
Wait.
It's fine.
Surprised Bungie made it that complicated. You got 2 shots.
Lost my place.
I was just saying, Paul, that don't call out names, call out symbols. But you were doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, on the first one, we don't really, we already know. So I
Yeah.
mean,
And
you can just say,
Ben was saying that you and Jacob were the only one that would talk the whole time.
Yeah, I agree. It gets really confusing because Jeff kept asking me one time, Paul what? Paul what?
Como? Okay.
and maybe do this. I don't care which order, but maybe one of you say it and then the other one say it. That way you don't say it at the same time. So like, Paul, you wait on Jacob. So Jacob, you say it as soon as you see it. Paul, you follow.
Okay.
Fine with me.
I just want to know, like, is the Scion a wipe? Because I would like to know if we can keep going.
Okay. I've got ours. Riz
Mine's
ready?
down.
You ready? Call it.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, got it.
Alright, top Brad.
Middle cup. Middle cup.
Oh yeah, dog, middle dog. I mean top dog,
We
sorry.
lost it. We
Alright,
lost
it's
it.
open. It's open.
Jeff, you shot. Yeah,
Okay.
I shot the top one.
I went bottom.
Yeah, you did it right.
Alright.
Top.
Sun
axe,
bottom.
Top axe.
Sun bottom.
Open.
Oh, balls. See, I thought that, sorry, when I heard that, I thought I heard top and bottom. I'm sorry.
Scions.
Middle
That's
dog.
too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Alright, did someone miss?
I think I
Yeah,
So
I
screwed
did
on
up.
the
the
wrong
other
thing
on
and
the
Brad
on the
shot
other
the wrong
ends.
one.
Yeah, on the other ends.
I screwed up
Paul,
'cause
did one of yours not open?
the first one probably messed
Yeah,
up,
neither of
'cause-
mine did.
Because
Okay, gotcha.
I screwed
Okay,
up.
so-
Paul said top and I shot top. My brain didn't work.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is very confusing. It took me a second to like process. I don't know why, but try to say the symbol first. I don't know if it matters, but it seems easier
Okay.
to say the symbol
Yeah,
first.
that's a good idea.
So
'Cause
say
I
ended
can
up
call
saying
out. I
hitting
can
the
call
wrong
out like bottom, middle if you want me to tell you which ones to shoot.
No.
Whatever you can
no,
do.
it's fine. It's fine. No, what we've got works. It's just we
Okay.
we were just It's just we got to get used to it. Is all.
Like I want
So
to know.
Brad,
Like, if
think
it
about it
turns-
like this. For me, what I did was basically just keep your cursor right in between the top and the middle, and just do the opposite of whatever he says.
Yeah,
If he says bottom, go middle. If he says middle, go top.
I want to know like if we can come back from it. Like if one of it turns red, how are we able to keep going without wiping?
I think it's on a time basis. So basically, I think what happens is every
okay.
time you miss, it automatically opens, but doesn't give you the bonus time. Does that make sense?
We do get a silent because when somebody missed, we all 4 had silence.
Yeah, I had an extra one.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's cause
The extra one, I don't know. I don't know how. Maybe it's because it was your gate. I don't know.
possible.
I don't mean that in
Can I
like.
get some help?
Yep.
So
I'm gonna
Jacob,
need
you
some
guys
help
have a
as well.
timer?
No, but I think it's on a time basis.
Oh, I'm dead.
All right,
Paul, can you get that?
Yeah.
Grab it, then go to orb immediately. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I got
I
mine.
have to finish him off, Brad.
Alright, cup, and it is bottom. Cup,
Where you
bottom.
at, Paul?
I'm inside.
I'm still locked.
Dog bottom. Dog bottom.
I'm locked. Jeez, okay.
See, I hopped the hop and it let you out. I swear
Ours
that's
turn
what it
green.
is.
Ours turn
Alright,
green.
you're green.
Alright, I'm coming up on axis, and it's middle.
Sun top. Okay.
I got a silent.
I got sound too.
Oh, I got 3 silents.
I do too.
Alright, I'm on dog, and it is... I can't tell.
That's it.
Did anybody's turn red?
No.
Ours didn't
I
either,
bet it's
and we
'cause we're
still
not
saw.
killing the signs.
So maybe we can just shoot them. Maybe they don't have a shield.
No,
Did
they
anybody
don't.
shoot theirs?
Those, yeah, because
Okay.
the middle one didn't spawn that time, but the other one, the silhouetted ones, did. The ones that you could see through, those did, and I was able to shoot them.
Oh, you were able to shoot the clear scion?
Yeah, the ones that
Like right next to
silhouetted.
the arrows?
The silhouette ones, yes.
So, okay, so that time I had one in the middle, and then I had one on both torches. So I had popped down to the middle, and then I popped up to one torch, and then by that time we had wiped. So I don't know.
I never left my plate, and I was able to shoot mine. So Ben, did you have one, a clear one in the middle, a solid scion in the middle?
I mean, he was in a orb. Is that what you're saying?
Well, they look different than the ones that spawned on the other plates. Like
yeah,
all the other-
yeah. I got what you're saying.
So
yeah, the other two did look a little more ghostly.
Yeah, so the ghostly ones are the only ones that I had pop up that time on my side.
Okay.
So did you have the solid one come up?
I had one in the dead center.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where the solid one comes up. So I don't know why I didn't have that. Did anybody else not have that?
Crap.
You asked a very strangely worded question. Did anyone else have that or not have that?
Did anyone else have the solid scion in the middle?
I don't remember.
It doesn't sound like it. So it sounds like it was only me. So I wonder though, is it because Jacob made it through all 3 gates? Is that like a lap marker? Like every time he makes a lap, I've got to kill a silent.
He only got 2 charges left.
My guy's still up.
Call it whenever you want.
Timing's gonna be too bad. It's not gonna happen.
See if
It's
we
gonna
can
wipe
get it.
us.
Go ahead, Jacob. Go ahead.
You got it?
Ah, crap. Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're up.
That's alright.
I wonder if those scions
Hey,
coming up are laps. Like I had 2 come up, and Paul went through two areas.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna float between you and Ben until,
Okay.
like, I'll float until the Centurion spawns. I'll help you do some damage on the Centurion, and then I'll head back to Ben.
Yeah, that's good.
So then I will help you start the Centurion and then finish the Centurion. Does that make sense?
I'm with you.
Yeah, so I wonder if the scions represent laps. Maybe the ghostly ones.
Or gates passed or something.
Yeah, because Paul ran through 2, and I had 2 come up. I don't know.
Brad, but you're talking about the scion was right in front of the arrows, right?
The ghostly ones, the ones you can see through, not
Brad,
the solid one that spawns in the middle.
stop. I'm talking about the one that is a clear shield around it.
I never saw that guy.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. I'll try to shoot them this time and see if I can wipe them all before they do anything. I don't know, because they seem like they're pretty easy to shoot, like one shot.
It seems like the ghostly ones. It seems like the ghostly ones always show up on these 4 fiery pillars.
Yeah.
There's four portals you got to run through. So I think it could possibly mean laps because you can't.
So when you're saying that means laps, are you saying we leave them alone, or?
I don't know that you can't. I mean, I still say
Where
shoot,
we
but I
at?
still.
3,
Where we in?
Stop talking. Okay.
All right, I've got cup
Top,
and
dog.
bottom.
Dog top.
Bottom. All right, I'm through. Axes.
See, I already have us on.
Sun middle.
I do too.
Oh, mine turned red. Mine turned red. We
You
missed
said
mine.
bottom. I shot top.
Yeah, I shot middle.
Good.
I think I did.
Yeah, it made this thing like a straight
Literally,
bullet.
I had a ton of signs again that time, guys. I had 4 signs that time.
I think science just spawned.
What if you don't
They may
shoot?
just be.
What if you don't leave your plate to kill them? If that'll cause us to what? I don't
So
know.
you're saying like leave them up?
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds stupid, but
Yeah.
Are they attacking you,
no.
or are they just standing there?
They're
No,
just
they
like
just
they are on the
chill.
outside. They're like they are on the outside.
Yeah, they just chill.
So I would try leaving them all up and see what happens. It'll either wipe us quicker.
Yeah. Yep.
It'll either wipe us quicker or it'll work. I don't know. We'll see.
There's just a lot to remember. To remember to shoot the arrows for you guys to run through, and try to remember where all our scions are. And if even one of those things can cause us to wipe, that just seems too crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna have a very stupid request because for some reason that time when you were saying cup, I thought you were saying top. But when you say chalice or something stupid,
I'll
I
say
don't know.
chalice. Yeah, I'll say
I don't.
chalice.
I know
was
it
saying
should. It
chalice
shouldn't.
before.
It shouldn't be an issue. But when you were saying cup middle, and I was like, why is he saying top middle? What am I supposed to shoot? You know, like it's just no. It's not. It's not your fault. It's just I'm not very smart.
I called it chalice at first, and then everybody was like, "We're gonna cup," and then I'm like, I sound like a nerd calling this thing chalice. Jeez.
Oh, please pass me my chalice.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. I kind of
You can grab me. If you can throw a grenade at it, I'll kill it. If you'll just.
I'm working on it.
know where he's at.
All right, Brad.
All right, you ready, Paul?
Yeah.
All right.
Dog top.
I got chalice. I don't see one. Chalice bottom. Chalice bottom. Open. Thank you. Approaching axes, and it is middle. Axes.
Sun bottom. Sun bottom.
I've got dog middle.
I got a little bit of
They do
Scion
kill us.
is immune. So
Okay,
you have
so
to
what
go
I've
up to the
discovered-
Scion pillar.
So what I've discovered is that the middle scion that appears in the clearest shield that's completely see-through is immune, but all the other scions you can still shoot.
Yeah, the middle one.
All the ones that have-
You could run in and punch him and kill him, but that may
Yes.
hurt you by leaving your plate.
Well, I'm thinking though, is it once the plate is cleared every time, we're gonna have to go up and kill a scion once our gate's cleared?
I would say you could probably leave the plate that we were first on.
By the time, sorry, let me jump in. By the time that my Scion jumps up and Paul goes through 2 successful green gates, by the time I get to that Scion, we've wiped.
Well, maybe we don't have to stay on our plates though. Maybe we can leave our plates in free roam, and
We can't because Jake couldn't
yeah.
move before till Ben got on his plate because those little bars on the inside.
So are we gonna have to
They
get
won't let
off
you
to go
move.
kill our scions in the middle? The
I
ones that
think
are
it's
immune?
okay. I think it's okay to do a quick run and back. But what I'm saying is, we've got to run. Basically, just make a routine of shoot your arrow, run to your scion, punch it, run back to your plate, start looking for other scions and shoot them. Like all the other shielded ones, you should be able to shoot from your plate. So I think it's just an exercise where we can't just post up and just chill out. We have to be active and moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, and one thing I'd like to point out is I think when Paul and I grab those orbs, it resets our timer. I think it gives you guys some leeway.
Okay, so there's not a rush. There's not a rush.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's kind of a rush. It's just not like it's
So,
crazy bad
so
as
let's
you
say
think.
let's say this. So I don't think that we need to get the scion immediately. I think we can help with the second gate. So help with your second gate and then go get it and then get back. I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but I think we have enough time to do both. Because otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for us to kill that scion, get back, and be shooting the next gate before that person needs us to be there. You know.
Yep.
All right, call it Paul whenever you're ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Got cup,
Dog.
bottom.
Dog middle.
All right, it's open for you.
Thank you.
All right, let me know when you got the charges taken care of, and I'll call the next one out. Or be the silence.
I have a silent came up.
Okay, my scion's down.
Axe,
Sun bottom.
middle.
Sun bottom. Yep.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we got to kill our
Now
scion
that
and the
that
clear
scion,
orb.
that purple scion to the left, that purple scion to my left was shining, and that's when I ended up.
I think we got to get them. I think there's a timer. Once those start, you got to get them down quick. Maybe like the oracles were.
So, hey, Paul, and everybody else, something I'm noticing, we kind of do have a visual timer. You'll notice there's this, like, wispy thing, like, you know, around us in an aura while we're running. Those start out really thin and just, like, faint, and the longer we go without picking up another orb, the thicker and more, like, obscure, like, vision obscuring they get. So,
Okay.
if you see it starting to get blurry, that means we're about to get dead.
Okay, so
So we
Brad,
kind of
let's
have a
do
visual timer.
let's do this. If you notice, there's a pretty long run between the two things. So I think we have time. As soon as our arrow turns green for your first gate, run up and punch your scion as soon as he passes it. So go ahead and be up there and ready. Punch
Yeah,
it
and
and run back to your plate. Be able to give Jeff your team shot on that one. Same thing for you guys. So Brett, as soon as he passes your gate and it turns green, run up, get ready for your scion, and come back. Now, when you get back to your plate, after you help your person team shot, we've got to look around for all those different purple scions because they're everywhere. They can spawn in random places, it looks like, and we need to team shot those. They didn't take much to kill. It was only like 3 or 4 shots, but I think that's what's whopping us is the purple ones.
They are, and I wonder if by how fast you kill the one in the middle, is that prevents the other ones from coming up.
It's very possible. That could be what they could be summoners or something, right? Like they're summoning more.
Because 2 runs
Yeah.
ago, when we decided not to shoot them to see what it would do, I had like 2 or 3 that had came up by the time it
Yep, me
watched.
too. Me too. Yeah.
And then last time I only had 1, but I killed it. I killed my
Yep.
scion.
Yep. Okay. Well, we know we had one in between you and Jeff was the one that Jeff said whop us right to Jeff's left. So it's in between. So they spawn up everywhere. So just I know we're doing a million things, but basically get your arrow to turn green, run up,
punch your
whop
scion.
punch your scion, run back, help on your next plate, and then as soon as that next plate is green, if you're not the person that plate, so me and you would be the first 2 to have to do this. Look for scions that are floating around, and then if everybody does that routine, we should, relatively speaking, have it pretty well covered.
Yep. The person with the green arrow has to run up to punch your scion.
Yes.
Immediately, and then run back. Every time.
So Brett, I would say this, Brett, as soon as my arrows turn green, and so this would be the same thing for you, Jeff. As soon as Brad's arrows turn green, you guys keep no.
Oh, okay.
Not on Brad and mine. So when you guys are helping on the first one, you guys keep an eye out for purple scions between the time that you shoot our arrows and the time it's your turn to shoot your arrows. Basically, I know it's only like 5 seconds, but just take a quick glance if you can, and if you see one, maybe throw a shot at it or something.
All right, call it, Jacob.
All right, whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1. Dog middle.
I've got Chalice middle.
Okay.
I don't see any scions.
They pop up as soon as immediately as Paul ran through it, it popped up. That's what triggers it.
Middle.
Sun middle.
Axe middle.
Sun middle.
What?
Not red.
Jeff, were you shooting the top one, Jeff? It looked like you were shooting the top one.
I shot the bottom one and you didn't shoot the top one.
No, I was shooting the top one.
Middle.
I was shooting the top.
Dog top.
Quick.
Oh, I got a sign on my guy. On my alright, he's down.
Paul, I
Cup on
can't
the
hear what
top.
you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't. I was just waiting.
I
Who's
couldn't
with
hear.
Brad?
I couldn't hear because everybody was talking. And I didn't know what Paul was
Who
talking.
was supposed to be shooting with Brad?
Jeff, but
That
you-
would have been me.
Jeff's always shooting with Brad. Brett's always shooting with me.
Sorry,
That was my fault on Paul because I had no idea what he was saying. I couldn't hear him over everybody else. It's my fault.
I don't know when you said it, Paul. Did you say it the first time, or did you say it multiple times and we just
Yeah.
didn't hear you?
I said it once, but
Okay.
yeah, by that
It-
time it's just taking too much time.
That's my fault.
But we did
I
get
just,
farther during
That,
that.
yeah, that's the
than
farthest.
time.
That's the farthest we've made. And Brad, I think you're absolutely right. I punched my Scion as soon as it came up, and I never had another Scion come up over here during that time. Now I'm sure, obviously, when Paul got through, it would have happened, but
for
I
some
was
reason,
a hair delayed getting to mine, and then I did have a scion pop up on my pedestal.
well, Jess never turned
But I
green.
took it out.
Jess never turned green.
Yeah.
I don't know. I shot the top one. It looked like there was other bullets in the top one too. I don't know.
I shot the bottom one, and there wasn't anything on the top, so I went ahead and shot the top one too. But that's
could have
probably,
been-
that's my fault. That's probably what it
Yeah.
was.
So you only shoot one, even if I'm late, because that might have
Yeah.
triggered the red. You shot two.
Yeah.
That might have triggered.
okay.
that.
So I mean, it's fine. I think we're making progress. I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
I feel good about what we're doing. So let's just keep that
Yeah.
up. Is everybody clear? The other thing is, again, I know when we get started, it gets kind of squirrely, but just try to let Paul
Yeah.
and Jacob have a clear line so that they can communicate to us, because it gets crazy because then then Paul has to talk to me again, 2 times. He clears 2 gates and he's to me, and so it's just they're gonna have to be talking at the same time pretty much all the time.
So Jeff, don't worry if I'm not immediately shooting it, just because I got to run back to my plate.
I surmised that, Brett. I got
Yeah.
you.
And I got to let
All
my
right.
brain figure out what is the opposite of what Paul said.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is the fun of blind rating.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it, especially as we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't we have done this and used the whole thing in 6 hours like the world's first people?
I don't see how.
I don't know.
They're better than we are.
Yeah, but this is a new game with new mechanics.
And it was new for them too.
So,
It's smarter.
Yeah.
They were able to figure it out quicker.
maybe better communicators.
Right. Watch out, Dick.
My dude just glitched. There he is.
Okay. Now when you're ready, Jacob.
Ready?
Yep, here we go. Bradley, dog middle.
Chalice bottom.
Alright.
Got
Sun middle.
Axes top.
Middle. Very good.
Dog
Chalice top. Chalice top.
Dog top.
Axes bottom.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. That's my fault.
Sun bottom. Sun bottom. Sun bottom.
Still go kill your guy and see what happens.
Yeah. Here's my finish line.
Oh shoot! I made it too.
So now we're out.
Okay. What do we do
We've got
now?
the thing still. Take it to this lift. Take it to this lift. Hurry.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Things light up. We gotta do
we gotta
this
do it again.
one more times. Yeah, we gotta do this. One,
Oh shoot.
two, three.
Hold up, no,
Come
no,
back
no,
to me.
no, no.
Come back to
Oh,
me.
okay,
Come back
okay.
to me.
I'm coming, I just didn't know where I was.
Well, if that's the only cycle, so we just did one cycle. That wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
that's fine.
That wasn't bad.
That's super easy. If it's the same thing all 4 times, then no big deal. If it gets like crazier, it's probably gonna get longer each time. I would imagine, like more laps.
It is, and I found that it's hitting it at the same time to turn it green. So like
Yeah.
if I hit it once and then Brad hits it after, that's no dice. We got to hit it at the same time.
And I
basically just keep shooting mine until I see it turn green. So
Yeah,
I'm just trying to time it up.
I'm the same way. Oh, there's. Also, I noticed, Jeff, that as soon as they run through it is when the scion appears. So immediately, if you can't get down there, so
Yeah,
Get
and
ready to
pro strat
punch.
too. Don't stand. What?
Right on me.
I'm ready when you are, Jacob.
hold on.
Alright, give me a second.
It's not.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
thank you, Brad.
3, 2,
Hold on.
1, go.
I'm nowhere near the.
Yeah, we have to get
Run
to
over.
Oh shoot, there's missing.
Got it,
Alright,
Brad.
bottom, chalice bottom.
dog top.
There's
Dog top.
pits now.
Turn red.
I hit it. I mean,
Alright, we'll try
Punch mine.
again.
I punched mine.
Alright, I've got axes bottom.
It's on top.
Oh my goodness.
Crap. Well, hope I don't wipe us here. There we go.
I've got dog bottom.
Chalice top.
Dog bottom.
Thank you.
We missed it.
It's alright,
Yep.
you can, if you're fast enough, you can get another chance.
I've got sun top.
Axis
No.
bottom.
Crap.
Crap.
Okay, we can't miss them, guys.
So maybe it looks like the first run they give you a little the benefit of a doubt on one,
Hold up,
and then
hold up. Don't die yet. Don't die yet.
oh, I already wiped. I'm sorry.
Paul came back out.
Yeah. Let's get the revive.
So okay.
I'm still dead. I'm near Brett.
Yeah.
Grab him, Ben.
I got
Grab
it. I got
Brad.
him. I got him. Sorry, I shouldn't have jumped. I'm an idiot. That was.
and for
I
some
thought-
reason
I thought it was gonna
my
wipe us.
heavy came out.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is gonna definitely get harder each time.
So what changed
Yeah,
this
there's
side
like
for you
holes
guys?
and stuff. There's like pits you can fall into.
yeah.
Oh wow!
Man, that sounds so much fun though. Like I don't know.
I know. I want to be the runner.
I know. It's like.
It's a lot different on the outside. I think me and Jeff and Ben and Brett have it easy.
Well, we have to be. We can't miss a jump or we can't miss a communication. And honestly, there's been a couple times I literally just landed on my platform and he called out, so I had to basically look and shoot.
Yeah, but you don't have to
like,
be immediate.
instantly.
You have to be immediate. Though.
I know. I just have to be,
That's what they're saying.
somewhat
I'm
timely.
dead,
For
I'm
you,
dead.
Brett. I'll get you, Brett. I'll get you, Brett. Okay. Take it. Gotcha.
Remember, you can only do one res per person, so if you res somebody, you can't res them again. So make sure you. I'm about to die.
Are you ready, Paul?
Yeah. Here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Shoot, okay. You good, Ben?
Dog middle.
Yep.
Dog middle.
I'm good. I got him.
I've got cup bottom.
Oh, thank you.
As soon as they turn green, I'm leaving. Don't get too close because that bubble bumps you back. But then as soon as the bubble pops up, pop it.
Alright, I've got axes middle.
Sun top.
Got that one. I've got dog top.
Chalice middle.
Dog top. Why is the dog always missed
I don't-
every time?
I was shooting mine. I
Well,
don't know.
I'm on my scion when you're calling it, and I hit it. I hit that bottom one, but I
Axis
think
top.
it's too late.
Top.
Sun middle, sun middle.
Guardian down.
Okay, don't wipe. Got my finish line here.
Hey, a new scion appeared in the middle. I killed it. Brett killed it.
Jeff all of a sudden has a centurion out here.
I can't revive Jacob. Does anybody have it not revived anybody? Can come get Jacob?
Yep.
I got 3 seconds.
I'm
It's
down.
not gonna happen. It's gonna fade right now.
Let's just let it go. I don't know how many pass. Did it only count as one pass or two?
That shit. Well, Paul came
That
out
was just-
twice, so we had four lit, and we have to get 8.
6.
6.
No,
Yes, I don't know. I just assume it's 6. Everything always
A
seems
lot
to be
more.
6.
So we got
No.
two. We got 2 on the first. It's 10. Okay. So we got 2 on the first one, and then we got 2 more times. So.
And let me apologize because when I'm the one lagging, Jacob, when you're running to the dog on your turn, as I'm running and I'm getting my scion and I'm turning back to get to my pedestal, and right when you're calling it out, I'm like in the air trying to land on my pedestal to get that bomb.
give Jeff a second to get back.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me finish. You don't have to be on the pedestal to shoot the thing. I fell off and I shot the
Okay.
one for Ben one time. So if you don't, if you can't be jumping on, just try to get to your spot.
Just
where you
turn
can-
forward.
Oh, that is
Okay.
perfect
Okay.
information. So you don't have to be on your pedestal at all, other than when he finally starts.
You do have to be to get through the gate. Like, so if he's running through your gate, I think you do need to be on for that.
Oh,
moment.
okay.
You don't need to be on. For
Well,
the
okay. No,
shooting.
here's the only thing though, Brett. When me and you shoot and it turns green, I jump off and go already up to the front. He's never went through the gate yet, so I'm already standing at where the sign spawns before he even gets through the gate. Then the sign spawns, I punch it, I run back. So I think other than
Well, I can test that real quick. The
Yeah,
second run,
I
will
have
not.
to jump off. I have to jump off to let him out of his gate. I have to jump on to get him out of his gate. After he gets out of his gate, I don't think we have to be on the plates anymore.
So I will test that on when you go through the sun. I will not be on my plate and see if you can pass through it. I'm gonna see if I can shoot and turn it green and you pass through it without me being on my plate.
But the thing is, when I'm going through the sun. That's
The sun. So Jeff will be on his
yeah.
plate. I will not be on my
Yeah.
plate when you pass through it. So I'm
I
gonna
don't.
sift it.
I don't see why the gates we're not passing through have to have people on the plate. So I would say you're probably right.
Yeah. If that's the case, Jeff, then don't run all the way back to your plate. Just worry about hitting it.
And
then
just
move back.
get ready to shoot. Okay.
Yep.
So
If it
are we-
And
works.
like I
we
said,
testing this
as soon as you see your arrows turn green, I think you're good to do whatever. Because every time my arrows turn green, I immediately run up to where my scion is, even if he's not through the gate yet.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
I'm
just
up
go.
there ahead of time.
Are we testing to see if we need to be standing on the tower?
Yeah.
We're going to not stay. Besides me to let you out and Brad to let Paul out, we're not going to stand on our plates after that initial thing and see what happens.
Well, we will when you
So
go
if you
back through
notice-
the game.
If you notice anything weird, like on your end, like something's not looking
I'll
right,
call
let
it
us
out.
know.
I'm getting some lag. I don't know. Somebody.
I had a little bit, yeah.
I'm seeing a little bit of it as well now.
It may be frame rate lag from all of the ads. I was getting that a lot on
I was getting
Tuesday.
that a lot. Yeah. I was getting a lot earlier today.
That would make our lives easier on the outside.
Where's our guy, Brad? Oh, there he is. Wow. Okay, never mind.
Fred, is yours down there?
Left though.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Let me know when you're ready, Jacob.
Alright, call it.
3, 2, 1. Go. We probably don't have to do it on
Alright,
time.
chalice top.
Dog middle. Thank you. We have a nice little starting thing for our road. Sun middle.
Axis top. Axis top.
Nope, I was not on it. That only Jeff has to be on it.
Cool.
So Jeff, when Jacob runs through the dog, you don't have to be back on your plate.
Chalice
Alright,
bottom.
it's a dog bottom. Alright.
Good work.
Oh, the sun knocked me back though.
And it
Axis
is-
middle.
I've got sun bottom.
Good job, guys.
Very nice. Very nice.
Fantastic. Very good work.
Made it with time.
Go grab ammo, because I'm assuming everyone's like me and almost run out of ammo.
That was great to find that out. That you do not have to be on your plate unless you're passing through your gate.
I honestly, Brad, I don't think they have to be on the plate when they're passing through your gate either.
You don't think I'd do
'Cause
back on mine?
I'm never on my plate when he runs through it.
So you
I'm
test
on it when I
again.
shoot. I'm running on it when I shoot the
That's
arrow.
what I meant.
But
That's
I'm not
what I
on
meant.
it.
That's what I meant. I don't.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm not on mine when he's running through Jeff's plate.
Just okay.
I'm
Got it,
shooting the
got it.
arrow off my plate for Jeff. Does that make sense?
Yes. But what you're making it sound like, and maybe I'm wrong, is that when he's running through your gate,
I
that
have
you
to
have
be
to
on
stay
mine.
on it the entire time.
As soon as it turns green, I jump off, but I have to be on it for
Okay. To be okay.
But I don't have to
Let's
be
do
on
that.
it for Jeff to turn green.
Yeah, got it.
But Jeff does.
Yes, we'll try that. We'll
Well,
stick with
I proved it. It worked.
it. Well, there's no reason not to.
Here we go.
You good, Brett?
If I've got heavy now, so I'm good.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
All right. I've
Dog
got
top.
Chalice bottom.
Dog top. Thank you.
Got it.
Good work, dogs. Oh my gosh. Sun middle.
Got Axis top. Dog bottom.
Chalice top.
Sun bottom.
Axis bottom. Axis bottom. Good job. Good work.
There's the finish line.
Yep. Hoorah. I mean, it's a race. And it's like, exactly what it looks like.
Oh, that was a great little secret about not having to be on your phone. That helps out.
Okay, so we have four. We have 4 there, and we have looks like
5 left.
5 left.
So one person can fail.
Well, unless something... Well, you guys don't know
We
what's
don't
going to
want
happen.
them to fail, but
You don't know what's going to happen on your next
something
lap.
could happen. Yeah.
We don't know what secrets await you on your next lap.
No, we don't.
Could be poop made of fire that you gotta run through or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, more baddies.
I got mine, Jake. I got mine. Go help. Okay.
Ours is good.
You good, Ben?
Yes, except I'm getting bumped. What the heck?
Grab him.
Good, I
Grab
got
him.
you.
It's fine.
Something
All right.
like was literally
I'm grabbing
pulling me
mine.
off the edge.
Got mine.
You good?
Okay.
All right, I've got
Dog
Chalice.
bottom.
Chalice bottom.
Good job, dog. Sun top.
Axis bottom. Dog top.
Chalice top. Chalice top.
We're good.
And axes top.
Sun bottom.
Thank you, axes. Not Hitler axes.
I'm
Finish
more
line.
fan of the Allies.
I see a finish line.
Coming out.
I see a finish line too. Alright.
Good
Do this
work.
3 more times and we'll be done.
How many more laps?
2 more times. 2 more times.
Well, 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 more. Oh,
One,
yeah.
1.5. 1.5. There's 3 left, so we need 3 more orbs.
Alright.
So, oh wait, what
go.
was that? What? Something
Whoa.
dropped. Something dropped.
What the hell?
Sign overload. What
Oh,
is
in the center.
happening?
Okay.
Pick up sign.
Oh, wait. Are we all in there?
Yes, go in
Yeah,
the middle.
I guess so.
I'm outside.
Wait, we're all inside this.
Okay.
Jeff, come let us out.
Oh
We shouldn't
my
have picked it up.
gosh.
No, that's what we're supposed
I
to
was
do.
the
'cause
last
it
one. I was
was
the last one who
time.
picked it up. I was the last one who picked it up.
So we were all in there.
What
Yeah.
the crap is that?
There was no person still outside.
I
What
was
do
the
you-
last one. I picked it up.
So they don't spawn up front anymore. They spawn in the middle, in the back, in the middle of the thing. So it's still only Jacob and Paul pick them up. Is that right?
Well, if we
I
do,
don't
but
know.
then they've got to be super quick because we had a minute and a half before that overload was going down.
I'm really confused.
Yeah, I don't know about that part.
And why were our blue flames still up?
Something changed on my end.
Because
So
we
I'm
just did
thi-
it 3 times and it popped out 6 of them. So did that take out all of our blue flames? Because that's what we just took to the center.
Right. Well, like when we picked them up, like did it automatically teleport everybody? It seemed like it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it-
Oh, I mean,
Except
yeah,
for-
when we picked them up, yeah.
So Jeff, you said you were the last one to pick yours up, and it didn't teleport you.
No, it did, but not till I
It
picked
just
it
took
up.
it just took a minute. Okay. So
No. It was literally sitting in there. I had to walk in there and pick it
Right.
up.
Right.
And,
Yeah,
I mean, right here. And,
Yeah.
but, yeah, I was
Okay.
outside and everyone was
everybody was there.
scared and I was so confused.
So I wonder. Okay, it's to me it's one of two possibilities. It's either a race to get those, pick those up and get them back in there quickly, or there's something that's making those pop out that we've got to make sure it doesn't happen. Because it seems weird that we had 6 in there and then 6 popped out, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if still Jacob and Paul do it, but they got to do it one lap, come back, get another one, do it again, come back and do another one before that timer runs out.
Well,
It
see, the thing
seems
is,
like
we
that would be
didn't-
very difficult to do in a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, we didn't pick them up at all. We didn't pick all of them up last time. Actually, we didn't. The time before this, we didn't pick any of them up, and we wiped because the Scion charges overload. So when the Scion charges overload, like when they spawn in the beginning after we kill the Centurion, we wipe. So
Okay, so
that
two
has to be done with all of them. I don't know what.
so two things. Here's what I'm thinking. Did our ones that we had in the middle, did anyone remember, were they completely gone? Were all the gold things in here empty? Or did they still
Yeah.
show the ones in there? They were all empty?
I didn't see one.
Yeah,
Okay.
there-
I mean,
I see- I see-
inside.
So here's what I'm thinking could be the issue. I'm thinking it could just be another timer that we have to finish those last 3 that quickly, like in a minute and a half. So we only have a minute and a half to get the last 3 or whatever. So maybe we say, I don't know. I'm torn between 2 thoughts, So I feel like we should either all pick them up or we should try only letting a couple people pick them up. But the thing that sucks is we've got to get all the way back to that point just to test a theory,
I mean, we're going to have to anyway. I mean, the
Yeah.
part about us all picking it up is we have no way to get back out once we get in the middle. Once we get on the outside rings. No one
I'm just
can shoot
wondering
to let us
though,
out.
like, I agree that nobody could let us out, but I just wonder though, if all 6 of us had picked them up at once, would there have been some special version that didn't need, that just all 6 of us had to run through that didn't need gates to be open? I doubt that.
I don't think
but-
that's it.
Okay. I mean, I'm just. The only thing I'm worried about is the other times that they've appeared and we haven't picked them up, it's wiped us.
So when
Right.
have they? Yeah, are you talking about in the beginning? If you waited too long?
Right, in the beginning or, even on the second or third run, if you picked them up,
Well, I mean, it won't take us that long to get back there because we know what we're doing now. Maybe like 5-10 minutes. So we gotta have to test that theory somehow. So I'd say just
Yeah,
let Jake
so
and Paul pick it up, them 2 only, and see what happens.
Okay. Let's go with it.
And then if that doesn't work, then next we'll try it again, and then all of us will pick it up. You gotta start somewhere though.
I agree. Any other thoughts?
Let's do this.
Let's get it done.
It's gotten to a point where I'm out of ideas.
I mean, it's weird that they've had it be 2 runners the whole entire encounter, and then all of a sudden, if it's possible that it can be everybody grabbing. And
I
no
agree,
one
but it's
be on the
also weird
outside.
that every other time it says you must pick them up or you're going to wipe, and then now all of a sudden it's going to say, now you don't have to. Right?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
what
both of them conflict with something they've already done, so I don't know which one of the conflicting things is right.
We're gonna have to rule something out.
I know,
The sucky
absolutely. I
part.
think, yes, I agree with what you're saying. I'm just that's why my thought process was the way it was.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
Get wrecked, Ben. Get wrecked. You can't jump.
3, 2, 1. Dog middle.
Chalice bottom.
Good job, dog. I'm the dog. Sun top.
Axis bottom.
Thank you.
The next one is dog top.
Chalice top. Thank you.
Alright, good.
Boy, we're getting pros at this, I tell you what.
Axis boss sun middle.
I almost messed it up, but we didn't. We're not going to talk about it.
Ah, the finish line. Oh, Lord. Happy day, mama.
So you ran through that one lap though, Paul? That's just one lap.
Yeah, one lap.
How long did that take? About 30 seconds, maybe? Maybe a little
30
bit more?
seconds. Yeah.
What's the timer on the middle? What was the timer?
Minute and a half.
So
see
I mean, it might be that they have to run back, get it, and go back in, or we have to rotate who goes back in. Maybe Paul and Jacob switch with 2 others at a time.
Well, I wonder why it waited till 3 times for that to be the case. Then that makes sense.
It's almost
Yeah, 'cause
like
remember-
it's almost like an enrage part. I don't know.
Because remember
See,
that
I
one
did-
time where Jacob failed twice, and I ran 3 laps, but he only completed 1.
Yeah.
Right. See, there was one time where we had 5, right?
Yeah.
Because we both, or I'm sorry, no, it was 4. It was 4.
Yeah.
Because we got both of them through once, and then Jacob threw, or Paul threw 2 more times.
You. I'm ready.
There's still a sign up there, Jacob.
3, 2, 1.
Chalice top.
Dog top.
I
Okay,
messed it up.
screwed up. Let's see if I can keep going. Alright. Let's see if we can do the next one real quick. Here we go. Axis middle. Axis middle.
Sun top. Sun top.
I made it. Woo! We got dog top.
Chalice top. Uh-oh, somebody missed a scion. Shoot.
Somebody late to punch one? Oh, it could have been where it was red. It prompted one. The next one for a moment.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It does think that you got to wait to get back there to test out theories.
Yeah. But at least we kind of know what we're
Now,
doing. How
Paul,
hard did
you
guys
are
step
moving.
inside?
Paul, you are moving in at light speed, brother. Like,
Sorry.
because when you got to the dog, like you called out dog before I turned around, and I had to wait. I was right on my scion. So, like, Brad, you shot a couple times, and I got 1 shot off, and we got it there. But if there's a delay, that's what it is. Because I'm like you are quick lightning, quicksilver. You are
Well,
grease
and
lightning.
if there is a delay, that's okay. We can stand there and wait as long as it doesn't turn red.
Yeah, just don't be stupid like me and shoot the one they say to shoot, basically. You know what I'm saying? He said top and I shot top because in my head that just happened. I don't know why, but it did. So.
I'm talking
Pro strat.
So
I've been on meth today.
So basically, if we make it these 3 rounds again, Paul, everybody else needs to be ready to run the whole ring because it looks like that's what it's wanting us to do.
Well,
But rotate,
then if
2 at a
everybody
time.
goes in there.
2 at a time.
Yeah,
Two at a time is what
Well,
we're going to do.
the first strategy we're trying is that you two pick it up and then see what happens.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. I ran
Now-
into the bathroom. I didn't tell everybody.
Now, if that doesn't work, then the other strategy will all try to 6 pick it up at the same time and see if the
Right.
game gives us some kind of weird mechanic to do something else.
I'm ready.
Oh
3,
my
2,
God.
1, Brad.
Alrighty, I've got
Dog
Chalice top. Chalice
Dog
top.
move.
Two
I
rounds.
shot it.
I saw you shoot it. It's alright. Let's get this second time.
We got
For,
Axis
Sun
top.
middle. Sun middle.
Axis what?
Top. Axis top.
Chalice middle.
Dog middle.
Thank Thank you. Fine job you guys are doing. Axe's middle.
Sun bottom.
Oh,
Dang it!
Still good, Paul?
I saw my finish line, it's okay.
Look for
As long
Scions.
as you guys get your scions and crap like that, I don't know what it is.
I don't see one. Call it out to see one.
I think we're good.
Does it penalize you on the gates though that you had to run through more laps that way?
No, we just have to be sure to be quick because we don't.
Yeah,
wanna-
I think what it is I think as long as you still get that middle scion quickly, I think it's fine.
There's a semi-forgiving timer on the psionic charges. It seems
Yeah.
like the scions themselves have not at all got a timer.
I'm betting what's going to happen is on that last go around, like Paul and Jacob's going to have to book it for a lap. When they're coming out, like Ben and Brett's going to have to pick it up, and Jacob and Paul's going to have to switch spots. And then when they're coming out, me and Jeff's going to have to pick it up, and then Ben and Brett's going to have to switch spots. I bet it's going to be something crazy like that.
We'll see.
I may need a little help with my big fella.
Let me know when you're ready, Jake.
Jeff, are you
Thank
good?
you. I'm
Okay.
good.
I'm ready, Paul.
Okay, here we go. Dog middle.
Chalice bottom.
Thank you.
Axis
Sun middle.
Dogs bottom.
Chalice bottom. And
Sun
axes.
Wait, sun top, you said? Okay.
Sun top.
Axes middle. Lord.
Oh crap! I'm late on my scion. I'm late on my scion.
Okay, we'll look around for them. I see them. There's other ones. There's other ones. Keep looking for them. Keep looking for scions. Everybody look around. I think that was just that one. I think we got
Yeah.
it. I shot
We're
one,
good.
but that was the only one, I think. Is this where it did that thing or not? It's the next run.
This is run number 2 right here. No, run number 3.
This is run number
So
3.
this might be it.
So
Might be it
after
after we
this
kill
one,
this.
no, Paul and I need to do one more, and then it'll do it again.
Yeah. There's 9. I think there's 9 total slots, and it's the last 3 that it does it on.
Oh gosh, what's it?
Need help, right?
Nah.
Alright. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are, Paul.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Giggity.
Chalice middle.
Dog bottom.
Thank you. These fireworks are so lame. They're like,
Yeah. And then so is a little countdown to the race. Sun middle.
Axis bottom.
Did anybody notice one of the challenges is now that your tower pops up and down?
Yep.
Yep.
Chalice
Dog
middle.
bottom.
Chalice middle.
Dog bottom.
Oh crap, I did the wrong one.
It's alright. Got your scion. Axes
Sun middle.
bottom.
Sun middle.
Oh boy, my thing's about to blow. Woohoo! Shoot.
You make it, Paul?
I heard
yeah, I
Jacob's
made it.
voice and I went with that instead of.
Alright.
I never saw a scion, another scion,
Alright.
so
Let's reserve.
We've not watched it. We've not watched it.
Get ready to just go back to your place just real quick.
Let's see if you can get my side.
Yep. Okay.
It's not in charge of an overload.
No, it's
Paul?
new ones. It's new ones. Just grab them. They didn't take the ones we had out.
The plates also aren't going up. So Paul and
Can you
Jacob
guys
are
get in?
inside. Can you guys do anything?
Yeah, they're in. Yeah.
Oh, we're dying.
No,
Oh,
it's gonna kill us. No, so okay, so we gotta
I think
grab
we
them.
all might have to grab them.
I think it's gonna do something. I think if we all grab them, we all get in there, it's gonna do something different.
No, we're just gonna have to maybe run a gauntlet, like it automatically
Right.
opens up stuff for us.
As a team together.
Okay.
So basically,
Yeah,
we have to
maybe-
get 3 of 6 of us back to that point before that minute and a half goes. I
Okay.
think it gives us a chance for that to happen.
Okay.
Let's be careful, guys, also to not try to get, like, 2 people to get the same orb. Does that make sense? So just try to be aware.
Give me just 1 second before we start, okay?
Alright.
Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be. It's probably going to give us on one gate. It's going to give us 3, and the next gate's going to give us 3. So we just got to be sure not to bump into each other and slow each other down. Because if you do delay on one gate, you can get to the next gate, but it's going to be close as crap.
Yeah, you just gotta run and...
Should we run off? Should 3 people run opposite directions, or are we all gonna run the same direction when we get in there?
I think
We
you may
just gotta
have
go
to
the same
run the
direction.
same direction.
That's
Which is,
the only
it'll,
way it's going to be
when
open.
you teleport in, you'll be facing a direction. That's the direction you go.
Okay.
Right.
You'll always face
It's
the same
the-
direction when you teleport
It's
in.
the long
So let's-
way, basically.
Hey, basically, let's all pretty much stand in front of one of these, and then just like basically everybody make sure when they pop up, spread out. We'll give it a couple, like a 2-second countdown to everybody spread out, and then we'll say grab them, and we'll all grab them at the same time.
And there's like, how many of these are in here though? 9?
There's 9. We have 6 filled, so that means that we need to bring
Only
3
have to
back.
make it.
So I'm thinking
Only 3
that
of us
as
have
long as 3 of the 6 of us make it back, that will satisfy the encounter.
Okay.
I think I saw that the blue flames were still there. Am I right?
Like
Yeah,
we
Ben-
couldn't do anything on the outside. Like I couldn't get on a plate.
The plate
like,
stayed
there was
down.
no enemies.
Yeah.
There was nothing. So I'm almost positive we have to go inside.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm with you.
So, quick question. So we're gonna be 3 and 3, on 2 separate areas, likely. I'm assuming. If not, if it's all 6 of us running one way, okay, we'll just every man for himself, whoever can get through whatever. But I guess I'm assuming if we split up into 2 groups of 3, if it places us that way, then we call one, left, middle, right, as far as because I'll be assuming that something's going to open up on those lanes for each person.
So hey, let's just do a quick thing. If you haven't been in there, if you're not Jacob or Paul, run up here to like right against the glass. I'm sure you've already looked at it and kind of look at the layout of those holes. So you've got 3 on the bottom that are kind of like 3/4 you got to slide through. The 2 in the middle, I'm assuming you can like single jump through, and the 2 on the top or the 3 on the top, you obviously have to double jump to get through. So what I'm guessing, and we could be completely off, but I'm guessing that we're gonna have either 1 hole lit up for all 3 of us to jump through, or 3 holes lit up and we each have to jump through 1. So I think what we should probably do is if we do get split 3 and 3, that we should call out some combination of how we're going to decide that, Like say that Jacob will be top and left, I'll be middle both ways, and then somebody else will be the bottom ones. That way we can kind of not go through the same ones. It may not matter. It may just be anybody jump through any hole, but we'll find out when we get in there.
Let me start this thing.
Well, Paul said he'll be right back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't hear that. I started the sun.
It's okay. We have to get all 4 of them. We're still good. But if we get in there, let's not panic. Let's just do our best, try to get through there, try to communicate clearly without autistic screeching, and I think we'll be okay.
I'm gonna be Jacob and Paul. That's all I know. I'm gonna be Jacob and Paul. They suck. I've got this. That's all that matters.
This one room's giving me 4 legendary ingrams though.
I think I got 1. No, I've gotten 3 from this room.
I've got.
That will be
6.
a wonderful 16 shards for you.
Yeah, they're all 283, so yeah, you must have get an exotic, basically.
Yeah.
Then it'll be 20 shards.
I just want some exotic gloves. That's all. Give me some exotic gloves. I'll be 383.
Hey Brett.
Yeah.
I've gotten the Mechaneer's trick sleeves 3 times, and they're garbage, so you really don't want exotic
No, I
clothes.
want them to infuse into my legendary gear because I'm never taking these boots off because these are the best boots you could possibly have if you're a Night Stalker. The best.
See, that's something I would have liked to have gotten instead of the Mechaneer's trick sleeves 3 times.
like I generated like maybe 45 orbs on the Glimmer mining heroic event.
Paul had stopped it or something.
It was beautiful. Okay,
Okay, is everybody good?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
let's kick this pig.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Let's do it to it, boys.
Very nice.
this is fun. I'm having fun.
I am too.
Yep.
We're not there yet, but we're almost there. I like that.
But this seems more difficult though than the puppy dogs that we did the other night. I don't know if you
I don't think it's more difficult. I think it
the-
has more mechanics.
Yeah.
There's something
Once we
new
get the
that
idea.
happens almost each turn that we have to learn. You know what I mean?
If it had been 4 runs of that exact same thing and that's how you beat it, we would have already beat it.
Which is basically what dogs were. There was no like surprises thrown in.
Right, right. Dogs was hard to figure out the mechanic at first, but once you figured it out, it never changed. This has changed.
We've gotten this one quicker than we got the dogs though. Trying to figure
Yeah,
out
we
how-
did.
Alright, I'm ready.
Call it Paul.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I've got
Dogs middle.
Chalice bottom.
Thank you. Go! Sun bottom.
Axe's top.
I was going to look for my Scion earlier.
Chalice bottom.
Dog top. Good job.
Axe's bottom.
Sun bottom.
Shoo! Sorry. I was shooting it, but it wasn't coming up for some reason.
So, just a quick little tip in between runs here. I think it's not showing up which one's red until you guys stand on the platforms.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
Because I
Yeah,
was
so-
late coming back to my platform now.
so it's no
Okay.
big deal. I was just wanted to let you guys know that. So
That's good
if
to
you
know.
don't hear me
We need to
calling,
get-
it's because I haven't been able to see it yet.
So getting onto your platform is crucial.
Jacob, are you still glowing blue?
Am I still what?
Glowing blue?
Glowing blue.
Yeah, like your
Uh,
character.
I think. Not anymore, I don't think.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not now.
But again, you only have to be on your plate when that's the one you're running from.
Yeah, but the sooner you're on it, the better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm able to get mine on mine every time. I don't have to wait. I'm able to get back on mine before they get the jet every time. So
Yeah, I
I'm saying
basically...
if you get in a pinch,
Yeah.
you don't have to be unless it's your plate. You get in a
Right.
pinch. But you shouldn't have a problem getting back there anyway.
Got anyone on top?
Yep.
Good.
There might be a sign up there, I can't tell.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
I see your poles now.
Dog bottom.
Chalice bottom.
That's tough.
Jump.
Sun bottom.
Got Axe's middle. Good job.
Chalice
Dog.
top.
Dog bottom.
Balls.
Go, Paul, go. You're good. Just do quick.
Sun middle.
Axis top.
Oh crap!
What's up?
Oh, Brett didn't get his signs.
I got
There,
it.
the sign's up, sign's up, sign's up. There's more than one. I'm shooting him, I'm shooting him. I think that's it.
I don't see any.
Shoot! We got it, we got it.
I
My
just brain
goodness.
farted.
They want to get that legendary Ingram.
No, it wasn't that. I got the legendary Ingram just by killing the Scion.
Oh.
It wasn't that. I just made a stupid mistake. My brain was half a mile away.
Silence half a mile away.
No, it was right there. I just decided not to kill it.
I tell you what is crazy is when you're waiting on them and then they spawn and they push you like 10 yards back. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. That's why you,
don't jump up to the middle.
yeah, you gotta go like halfway.
I'm not ammo.
That's alright, Paul. You don't need me to get much ammo.
I got found it. Yeah. I'm a dummy. Okay,
Ready?
I'll pay attention.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Paul.
3, 2, 1. Dog top.
Chalice bottom.
Go!
Slow jump.
Yeah, it was.
Axis middle.
Sun top. Daughter top.
Dog bottom.
Chalice.
Sorry, hold on.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Chalice
Be
where?
ready.
Middle. Chalice middle.
Sun bottom. I'm gonna die. Oh!
Axe is middle. I can't get this chalice.
Hurry!
Brett, don't forget your.
He's dead. He's already dead.
Alright, get ready.
This hurt.
Nope, that's 6. Everybody come in here, kind of spread out, and basically just try to get the one in front of you. Make sure you're not standing right next to somebody. Oh, that's exactly like we're doing. Okay.
Oh crap, I don't have one. I got one now.
You ready for it? Okay.
We're all in here.
Here we go.
Here's
4 in this first one. So
Can't get out.
I'm gonna pass up on the first one. I'm passing up on
I'll
the
pass up. I'll pass up. Everybody else get one. But me and Jacob have to get one over here.
Yes.
Alright, I'll pass on this one.
Somebody else call?
I'll pass on.
You'll know, I guess. Floor's dropping out. Floor's dropping out. Careful.
Oh!
Guardian down.
Just continue. Just continue.
We only have
How
30
many do we have
seconds.
left? Do we have enough? Do we have 3 left? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, I'm up
Three,
still.
Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ben missed it. Oh, Ben got it.
Nope.
Ben's still alive. I'm viewing.
We're gonna wipe in 12 seconds.
We can make it. We can make it. We're good.
8
Quick,
seconds.
boy. What you talking about? We're here. We're here.
Ben's
I'm
stuck.
certainly not quick.
Ben's stuck.
All right. Just get ready, Ben. Be quick.
Oh,
It's gonna
no.
wipe us right now.
Why did it wipe us?
Because
We have to
were dead.
revive people.
We were
Oh,
dead.
did it wipe us
So-
because of the light fading? I
Yeah.
thought we had like 8 seconds left.
No.
We did when
Okay,
8
okay.
seconds before we wiped.
Wait, but wait a second. Do we have to rush through that though? We have a minute and a half. Do we have to rush through that? I feel like we were rushing.
Not necessarily.
Well,
Not
okay.
necessarily.
There's two factors. If you hold the psionic charge for so long without going through a gate, you will wipe. Also, there's a minute and a half timer. So what we need to figure out is there's only 4 per gate. So there's always going to be 2 people who don't get it at one gate. It can't be the same people 2 gates
All
in a
right.
row.
How many gates are there total?
4.
4.
Okay, we can go ahead and figure out right now who's going to get what gate, right?
So how about this? Paul and I skip gate number 1.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll skip
That means-
gate number 2.
I will
else?
too. Me, Ben,
Okay.
Ben and Brett will skip gate 2. Because that's the pairs, right? You and Paul are a pair, me and Brett have been a pair, and Jeff and Brad have been a pair. So
Jeff
that's
and
just easy
Brad
to
will
stick with.
Jeff and Brad will skip gate number 3. So do we let you
Right.
go through first, or do we go through holes that don't have anything in it?
You let them go through
either.
first.
Okay.
Either way, as long as you don't, there's like a little orb or whatever
it. Oh,
in
yeah.
that thing.
So
As
we
long
don't
as you
go
don't
through that.
take it, right.
Okay.
Yeah, Brad, you've seen how.
Alright, so go
slow
through that
I
order
walk
one more
through
time.
Sometimes we have a little bit of time.
Jeff,
So-
you're skipping the 3rd gate. So Jeff, for the first
Okay.
2 gates, you will go through a hole that has
An orb.
orb in it. The third gate, you will go through a hole that does not have an orb in it, or you will wait till somebody else goes through a gate and takes the orb, and you'll go through that
There's
gate.
another piece of complexity that my brain's not wrapped around yet. There's 4 holes that you 4 are going to run through then. How are you going to know which 4 you're going to go through?
You're just gonna look at it and go.
You're just gonna have to kind of watch.
Yeah, but you don't want to go through the same one though.
Well, you'll know when you go through it, it disappears.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're going to call out, or you're going to take your time and each run through one. I mean,
We got a minute and a half.
It's just if you see someone going through, if you're supposed to pick up an orb, don't go to the same hole that somebody else is going to. I mean,
Right.
It's
Like,
just the way
but
it
the
has
thing
to
is,
be.
we're not going to be running perfectly synchronized with each other. So like
Yeah.
on that last run, I kind of was slow. So I always came up to the gate, and there was always just I could just take whichever one I
let's
wanted.
go ahead and start
and
this.
it had something to do. Yeah.
We can figure that one out
So,
there.
but the big thing is, we need to be quick, but we don't have to rush. Like,
Yeah, we
super
rushed.
Like
We got a minute and a half,
and
right?
everybody fell into holes, and that's the biggest
Well,
thing.
we didn't
You
realize
can't
that
fall
was
in
gonna happen,
holes.
though.
Right, I know. I'm just saying, we now know that there's going to be holes. So when you clear a gate, just be really careful. There's 2 or 3 times that you've got little tiny walkways and things like that. I do know that by my own error, that the grab effect, where if you get really close to a ledge, it grabs you and pulls you back up, still works. Because I did that.
So Paul, you and Jacob got outside, right?
yes, we
Yeah.
Okay.
They know what they're doing.
Well, yeah, they've done it. None of us have done this.
And see, on the
you're
first,
on the wrong one.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
But the thing is, the finish line only has 4 orbs on it, so
Yes.
2 people will die.
Somebody will have to skip the 4th one, and it won't matter because
It'll be
somebody
Paul
will
and
get it.
Jacob because you guys are going. You guys are skipping first.
And so, just in case it's not me and Paul that make it out, it teleports you facing the center room. So just run straight, go in, and it automatically picks it up and tosses it to that.
Okay, my big guy glitched right in the main area.
as long.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Call it, Paul.
Ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
Dog middle.
Chalice middle.
Thank you.
Good job.
Sun bottom.
Axis bottom.
Chalice top.
Dog middle.
Shoot the bottom one.
Oh god. Wrong.
Deport you.
Sun middle.
Axis. I can't. Axis bottom.
Oh Lord, hurry.
Guardian down.
Nope.
That's my fault.
Can someone revive him?
Nope.
Let's,
Oh yeah,
let's-
that's right. My
Let's
ghost
just
will be
wipe.
outside.
Let's just wipe.
Let's just wipe at this first one because why try to save it when we already lost the bet? That's my bad. I had slipped off my ledge and my brain was. So that's my fault.
So I think the biggest thing to think about, back to that third or that 4th phase, the biggest thing to think about is we all really need to focus on getting through at least the first 3 gates, because I think we can afford a death at that point. But we only have when somebody dies, we only have 30 seconds, and it's going to be very tough to get out of there at 30 seconds and get free. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's just not easy. So let's really focus on the first 2 gates and be real careful, get through, everybody be safe, make a real precedent on not dying no matter what happens. And if the orb wipes you, that's fine. We'll be able to make up for that.
Yeah.
Jacob, you're at the wrong one. You're at the dog. Just let you know.
My bad.
How could you run to the wrong thing? Nobody would ever do that. My God.
I actually didn't run. I just spawned in and stood there, I think.
I would
not
definitely never do
at my
that.
controller.
I'm ready.
There's a sign up there, Jacob. Just be
3,
careful.
2, 1.
There's another sign up there, Ben.
Dog top.
Okay.
Chalice bottom.
Thank you.
I did screw it up so far.
Sun
Axis top.
middle. Sun middle. Thank you.
I wasn't really sure what I heard, but
I'll let Jacob say it first from now on.
Dog top.
Chalice top.
ooh,
There you go.
You got it, got it.
I did it.
Sun middle.
Axis middle. We did it very smooth.
One
Good
I
job,
down.
don't know
guys.
what you guys have to do on the outside, but you did very well.
So,
Not
just
screw up.
a little pro tip for everybody when we do the 6-man run. If you just keep running when you cross the finish line, you will be running straight towards the middle.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I actually, I almost,
Direction.
yes, I almost fell off the edge because I tried to turn, and because it sent me out straight, I turned like over to a ledge, barely caught myself. So be careful.
Gosh, I tell you, this Better Devils is just the bomb, man.
Yeah, I need that gun.
it's so good.
I like it.
I'm
I
gonna
like
die,
it
I'm
more
gonna
than
die.
Sturm.
It's starting kind of underwhelming, honestly.
It takes so long to reload. Like,
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready, Jacob.
I think we're good.
Alright, here we go. 3,
Well,
2,
hold up. Okay, go.
1.
oh, my guy. I thought my guy is not down.
Chalice
Chalice.
bottom.
Dog what?
Dog top.
Axis top.
Sun middle.
Dog top.
Chalice top.
Job guy. Oh, there we go. Barely.
Axis top.
Sun middle.
On a positive note, I've been timing this. It only takes us about 5 minutes to get back to where we all 3 or all 6 are running.
That's good. That's good.
From when we first came in. I think.
This is round 2.
One more to go, boys.
Alright.
That's it. We just gotta.
One more.
Oh, now we just gotta kill enemies and we're going.
Gotta stay alive.
Yeah, it's just about 5 minutes from when we start the one that we all run. So it's not too bad.
Hey, legendary email.
I got you, Jack.
What the poop is hitting me?
Probably an enemy.
I thought it was Brad.
It's observation.
Indubitably.
Alright, I'm ready.
Indubitably.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Chalice top.
Dog bottom.
Good. I thought for some reason this was coming right away, but
No, nope, next time. This is the time we will get sick. Sun middle.
Axis top.
Chalice bottom.
Dog top.
Oh, freaking God.
It's alright.
I got
Just get
bumped.
this one in
I got
time.
bumped on the thing. That's my fault.
Axis top. As long as you get this one, I'll be okay.
Sun middle.
Platform did the jostle right as I shot. I was like, well, crap.
Yeah, as long as you shut down that initial sign super quick, like the second it pops up, it doesn't spawn those other ones. So I think that's the trick.
We got
Alright, man, let's get a snack.
Jacob and I skipped the first one.
Yep.
Ben and I skipped the
Ben and
second.
Brett, second one. Yep.
The charges are left, bottom, middle, and top right.
I'll get
I'm at top right.
I'll get middle,
I'll go
bottom.
bottom. Okay, you go that one.
Remember, watch out for the platform dropping.
Paul's got bottom left.
I'll get bottom, middle, bottom. I mean, middle. Dang it. Oh shoot.
Jump, jump, jump.
Ah, I need it. Somebody stole my charge. I'm dead. Crap. Wait, no, they didn't. I'm dead anyway. What? I picked it up.
Right.
Come on.
Continue.
Can't
1,
see.
2, 3.
What? Oh, I was going too
Must have
slow.
missed the charge, yeah.
Well, I skipped the second one like I was supposed to, and I didn't quite make it to the third one.
Yeah.
I was too slow, I guess.
Oh, too slow on that one.
Brad was too. All right, you guys got it. Come on, you guys got it.
We don't have enough.
You got 3 seconds.
We got 3. We have 3.
Time ran out.
Jeff, get up there. You got. Oh, we're so close. Okay, so
That whole
I'm
run
just
only
taking,
lasted- That whole run only lasted 8 minutes though, so there's that. Wait, so it's like so Ben only had 1 charge consumed, but he skipped a second. So I only had 2, so I must have missed 1. Jeff had 4, so Jeff hit all 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I went ahead and hit all 4
You
of them
had to.
because
You had
we
to.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I'm wondering if I bumped in front of you, Jacob.
No, I thought somebody stole mine and just totally didn't notice it was in the top right corner. And then by that time it was too late.
it's just
So-
a cluster there at the end. Everybody calling out where.
So I was going. Well, I think we should only call out on the first one, and then the rest of them it's just gonna have to be a thing. But I'm gonna have to go faster. I was definitely taking my time, and there really wasn't any reason for me to take my time. I was just not doing a good job. So that was my fault. For if you're gonna skip a gate, you got to be fast. So
Oh yeah, you gotta be
Gotta be
on the
quick
fast
draw.
side.
Yeah, so Paul, you and I, since we're skipping the first one for sure, let's just run, like,
We
try to
gotta-
get ahead of everyone. And
gotta
just
push
not
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta build.
yeah, see, and what you guys should have your first choice of the second gate. Whatever you guys see first and want, jump. And then the other 2 people, so Jeff and Brad, you guys will take the 2 that are left.
I'm down.
Got it, Jeff. Never mind.
Oh, he caught me as I shot him.
It should still be okay. We shouldn't really need that many reses.
Yeah.
No, not here.
Somebody else needs to grab him though. Brett, can you grab him?
got it.
Down.
Got
Okay.
it.
Go ahead,
Viking.
Jacob. Go get the thing.
Okay, got it.
Oh crap!
Well, too late.
Too slow.
Okay, okay. That's fine. No big deal. It would be better not to have that mess of you run just in case.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, we're so close. This is killing me.
It's so annoying.
Oh, it's like we finally know what to do. Now we just gotta run it perfectly.
The problem is the people who are getting pulled in there the second time have literally no experience doing it, so it's all like, oh, I'm panicking while I'm in there.
Yep.
Well, now you've got 2 runs under your belt, so...
Yeah, I feel better.
I feel
like,
pretty good. I made it to the end that time. I feel pretty
Yeah.
I got further that time for sure.
Well, the big thing is, I thought the floor was going to go out quicker, so I was being very conservative watching the floor. But it doesn't really, it didn't really go out till later. So I should have just like burned through as quick as I could the first part, and then been more conservative later.
The floor fell out sooner. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know. I had it in my head. That it, like, oh, watch the floor, but then I was being too cautious. So I've got to just kind of go with it.
My problem is
Basically, just once you clear the gates, always try to jump back middle, because even if it's one of the like 2 left or right ones, you can kind of just turn yourself over. But if you go up like one of the walls, you're not going to be able to get back middle in time. If that makes any sense.
Chelsea doing good?
No.
I got you.
I
got him already. I'm already here.
Go quick,
right,
Jacob.
all
You gotta
right,
go fast.
you're good.
Just go grab it. Go grab it. Go grab it.
Alright.
Dog middle.
It's gonna be too late. Nope.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Chalice. Bottom.
Sun middle.
Axis bottom.
Chalice middle.
Dog
not-
top.
Sorry, I was late. Since Jake was slower, I took me forever to get back. We started late.
Axis top.
Sun bottom.
Woo!
Oh wow, that's close.
I just was trying to kill my Scion and whipped it around and just... Yeah.
Yeah. Since we got a later start, I was later to my Scion, and I
Yeah.
can get back to help you, but that time off.
That was just an unusual run. We're fine. We made it. We're good. We're good.
It should be okay.
That's fine.
Where's our god? He not come out?
They haven't spawned. They haven't spawned yet.
There we go.
Oh, what the heck?
Guardian down.
Stupid Scions.
I can't res you. I can't res you, man. Brad, I need you to res
I got
me.
it. I got it.
All right, let's go, Jacob.
Alright, grab it.
Dog bottom.
Alright, I got Chalice middle.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
So Brett and I can't res anyone. We'll keep that.
Yeah.
Sun top.
Alright. Axis bottom. Dog
Chalice
bottom.
middle.
Dog
Chalice
bottom?
middle.
Dog bottom.
Okay.
Axis middle.
Sun middle.
Alright, we're good. One more run.
Good stuff.
Don't mind Jake helping.
Mine's down. We're good.
All right. Jacob, you ready?
Call it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Jumping.
Dog bottom.
Chalice middle.
Sun middle.
Axis middle.
Chalice middle.
Dog top.
Axis top.
Sun middle.
No.
Alright.
Let's do the thing.
Good job, team.
That was a really hard
Where
one.
does it solve this thing?
Alright, Paul and I skip first.
I'm getting bottom, whatever it is, because I can't top jump. Bottom right.
I'll get top left. I'll get top left.
I'm getting middle.
I'll get bottom. I'll get top right.
Oh my gosh. I messed it up. I'm gonna die because I screwed myself
Alright, going top right.
Top
Top
left.
middle.
Middle right.
Wow, that was close.
Jeff, me and
I'm
you
gonna
skip.
die because I don't have a... I didn't miss my first one. That's on me.
As long as we get 3. Which looks like we're doing okay so far.
Well, I jumped behind somebody else, so.
Pushing forward.
Bottom one, Brad. Bottom one, Brad.
Can't get there.
Alright, Jeff, it's on you and Paul.
We need 3.
Running straight.
Need 3 more.
We need 3. Jeff's right here. Jeff's got it. Jeff's got it. You got 6 seconds. 6 seconds. 6 seconds.
3,
2,
2,
1, 0.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. You're in there. In there. Oh, come on.
He was in
Come
there.
on. He literally is in the door.
So close.
Man.
See, I was like right on the verge of dying, and I jumped towards the middle one, but then someone else jumped right through it right before I did. So
Paul and
I didn't
Jacob are
listen.
always the first ones through. I don't know if maybe they need to go through the first one. Let someone else skip ahead because they're going to catch up anyway.
Yeah,
because
maybe
they're so good at this.
maybe you guys skip the second one or the third one, because it seems like skipping the first one isn't as big of a deal. And I could be wrong. Maybe it is. I'm not doing it, so don't take that as offensive. I'm just...
Let me and Jacob skip the second one. Because if someone were to miss the third one, they can still get the finish line and redeem themselves.
Okay. So me and Brett.
Paul, I'm sorry.
You're no longer skipping the
Paul,
first one, Jacob. You're
What are
skipping
we
the
skipping?
second.
Second, okay.
So Ben and Brett are skipping the first, and they're running straight through. Yeah,
We're much better at the whole process.
yeah, that'll help.
So me and Brett will skip the first one and try to head straight for the second one.
Yep.
And then, yeah, okay. I think that's a good idea because you guys are flying.
The third.
Yep, we're
Yeah,
still skipping
nothing
the third.
changes for you.
I've never got that far to when I've been able to skip it. But
Just let Brad roll on the ground whenever we can.
I get there. It's like I always get there. But I don't have enough time left.
Well, you're always like a half second late. Like you're always right at the gate, but you're just slightly.
Yeah.
And that's exactly when I died. I died like touching the gate, basically.
Same. I was like, I wanted to make sure I was on my right thing this time.
Maybe I got the wrong jump on too. Paul, what jump do you have?
I can't look right now. I don't know. If you take over this stuff, real quick, I'll look.
I'm about
It's not
I'm not even
Jacob, help me.
I'm doing it.
he's here.
I've got catapult
okay.
on.
I'd say I had heavy, so I was good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Whenever you're
You
ready.
good, Jim?
Yep.
Okay, give me a second, Paul. I'm hopping my way over there. Alright, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Dog bottom.
Chalice bottom.
I have to tell myself, don't do what
Sun
Axis
bottom.
middle. Axis middle.
Chalice top.
Dog top.
Axis bottom.
Stun middle.
One round done.
Oh, you got catapult. Let me check. I have catapult as well, so I would say let me get the bottom every time.
Or you don't have to jump twice for the middle, just jump once.
Yeah, you can jump once.
Maybe because my Titan's
Or
not
you
that
could
good.
get good.
You missed yours too, buddy.
I did, but I'm just saying. I'm not sitting here. I was trying to go for the top left one.
That's true.
And you're trying to get the bottom one every time.
I know. I don't want to be the reason we keep messing up. I'm selfish.
Oh man, there's a joke. but I'm gonna let it
That's shocking.
go. There's a joke, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Too easy.
You guys are supposed to say, nah, Brad, you're being too hard. You're being too hard on yourself.
You're not.
You're a great
That's
guy.
never happened ever. Like,
I about walked off the edge there.
Is yours dead, Brett?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm ready.
Same.
Okay, I gotta go. Dog middle.
Chalice top.
Sun bottom.
Axis top.
Chalice bottom.
Dog bottom.
middle. Okay. Shh.
I was there. It was just a second. I had to get there.
Sorry. Axis bottom.
Stun bottom.
So usually after I fire my fourth bullet and I haven't seen turn green, I start to panic.
I feel you. No, I understand, but I didn't have line of sight.
Oh, you're good.
This run number 2.
Yep.
Yes.
We got one more run before the Gauntlet.
This is a pretty
For the fun part.
It's a pretty fun encounter. Man. It's really stressful.
I haven't seen. I think everything they've done so far has been better than
This
the
raid,
encounter.
this raid is. I think this raid is kind of a step up. Just kind of so far everything we've done. Maybe just because we're figuring everything out. I don't know.
I just like everything is a lot more different. Everything is super different. I like that.
What's crazy is we really haven't even faced a boss yet. You know what I'm saying? Like normally a raid is like, oh, go fight a boss in one room, go fight a boss in one room.
Sponge boss.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened to the end. Time to bounce.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Dog bottom.
Chalices top.
Sun bottom.
Axis middle.
Chalice middle.
Hold on. Alright.
Dog top.
And Axis middle.
Good. Stun top.
But Ben and I are skipping the first one.
Yes.
Jacob and I are skipping the second, and then the other two are keeping their thing.
So Brett, since we skipped the first, if we make it to the fourth, we also skip the fourth.
Yeah.
You don't. Chances are somebody's gonna be dead. So I mean, you can probably.
I know. I'm just saying, if we're all alive at the fourth, we will skip it, even though it seems unlikely that event will occur. But
Alright, so Brett and Ben, you want to be quick out the gate right here.
I'm getting bottom
Yeah,
right.
so try to get ahead of the rest of us.
I'll get bottom right.
Paul's got top middle.
Oh, shoot. Whoever's behind me missed one.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I'm going
I went
top.
back and got it.
Bottom left.
Bottom right.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, someone took mine. Someone took mine.
Floor's dropping, floor's dropping.
Bottom left.
Bunch of people here. That's good.
Somebody took all of them. Somebody didn't skip. I'm gonna die.
Guardian down.
We should still be okay after this.
Oh, I missed
Brad's
my
dead.
jump.
That was also the third gate, so you took
We're good.
something on
We're
your third
good.
gate you shouldn't
We're
have.
good.
It's all good.
We're
We're
good.
good. We got people here.
It's
One,
done.
two.
more,
Here comes
one
the other
more,
one.
one more.
Here comes.
Yeah.
Dump. Yes. Yes.
Transfer key.
Yes. Great job, guys.
Woo, boys! Woo, boys!
Woohoo! Ben, you know where that key's
And-
at, brother?
Yep.
Hey, we
I'm
got
ready.
chest
Yep.
over here.
I'm ready
I
to go.
do. I
Let's
do
go
know
use
where
it
that
before
key
it
is.
disappears.
Hey, I got boots. I got boots.
These boots are made for walking. I don't even see the chest.
I got absolutely nothing. Screw you, gang.
Where's the chest?
I got
Hey,
tokens. I got
it's
tokens
right here.
again, man.
Brad. There you go.
Yep, tokens for me too.
Mine's empty.
Well, so I read that
I got
the
inaugural
tokens
address.
are now the primary way of getting loot from the raid. It's not boss encounters.
Yep, and we have to beat the raid before we can use them. So
Yeah,
whoop-de-doo.
fantastic, right? Useful, super useful.
Give me 1 second.
Well, let's go use this
Yep.
before I lose the key.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Do you guys know where to go to use this key?
No, Ben's gonna.
Yes, I do.
We
Okay.
can't go back down,
Good.
Ben. I don't think.
Yeah, we can. We can walk straight out the front door once we get back to that central area.
How do you
Well,
get
I'm trying to
this
figure out
way?
how we get back to this.
Like, how do you
There's
get
probably a
this
door somewhere.
Like there was from the dogs.
way? Like me and Paul know how to get
Well-
back here from underneath. I know how to get back here from underneath. But I think Ben and Brett know how to get back to this chest, though, right?
Yes, I know how to get to the chest.
We just gotta find how
But
to get out of this room.
I don't know how to get out of this room. That's the issue.
We got. As far as we came up from this.
right.
So everybody.
Right here it is. Come to me. Near the dog.
Where you at?
Near the dog. This floor opened up near the dog, didn't it?
No, this is a pool.
Yeah.
It's always
Oh,
been like
has it
this.
always been like that?
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
heck. What do I know? Mine never
Maybe
looked like
if we
that.
all-
Why is
hey,
that
maybe
the
if
only
we
one
all
that looks
come
like
stand
that?
on the elevator.
Let's try that.
Everybody comes stand on
Novel
the elevator.
idea.
Is Paul still gone? I think he said he was
Paul
going to be
Paul
gone.
went away.
Come back, Paul.
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me.
Baby, come back.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was looking up and I saw myself going down and I thought,
So we
oh,
got-
the elevator's working.
We got 2 more rooms and a boss to beat. Preferably, you know, possibly.
Yeah, but probably not tonight because I want to get my key and probably go home.
No, I just
Yeah,
meant
so I'm
we got.
definitely
We
done
got.
after this.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying we've been averaging 1 room a night, so
That's fine.
Somebody come help me move Paul.
we got 2 rooms and a boss to go before we end this thing.
Where's Paul? There's Paul.
I'm getting him close. There we go. More body cells.
Yes. Yes.
I don't
Running the
see
train.
nothing wrong.
Running the
with
train
that
on
little
Paul.
bump and grind.
Yeah, that
There we
works.
go. I like what I'm seeing.
Ben, you got your boots
We
equipped?
took. No,
I wanna see
because
what they look
they're
like.
my second pair of 305. Now they are. If you want to go look up. Okay, I will lead the way. We'll probably have to go back down there and open the way again. Brett
Boots
knows
of
where it is, too.
Fulminator are the boots?
Yes.
Wait, is Paul still being? Yeah, Paul's still being left behind.
He'll be alright.
Well, we can't push him the whole way.
Well, we wish we'd all been ready.
Wow. Well done. Well done, Ben. That was solid.
You know, there's
solid joke.
levers in this room.
That's for something else.
I'm afraid I don't want to touch something. Where'd you guys go, by the way? I don't know where you
Well, I
guys
thought
are.
everybody was following me.
Well, I'm coming. Hold on. I think I'm going where you guys are.
It blows my mind that this ship has its own suns orbiting it. Like, I just think that's absurd. Probably completely false. In fact, those are really tiny suns, but like, it's just freaking cool.
Yeah, this is probably one of the more impressive.
We're back outside. I guess
areas.
Well, where else? I mean, like, I don't know where else to go.
we're getting. You're taking us to the chest, right?
I'm
Yes.
sorry, Ben.
Okay.
This wasn't a comfortable enough course of wherever to go.
I don't honestly know where. I just need to get. I need to get back to the beginning. I know I didn't get there from here. I got there from the beginning. So if you know where the beginning is, then
It's
go
this
nuts.
way.
It's this way.
Where do we
This
go?
way. This way.
Follow Freelance there. He's freelancing.
Nobody on my screen anymore.
We're right
Oh, we left you
out.
behind.
We're going to the front.
We
Paul.
left you behind, Paul. You've been left behind
Yeah, I can.
with Nicolas
tell.
Cage.
Yeah.
And Kirk Cameron, if you want to.
I'm checking my inventory results to make sure my key didn't disappear.
I hope
You're
it
the most
does.
paranoid person I've ever met.
Like,
Man, everybody I
you're gonna
read
get-
said that's when it's happened.
You're gonna get a basic legendary Ingram and a couple tokens. It's not
You
gonna
might
be
you
bad.
might get an exotic. Maybe. We're gonna have to go back down and do the levers again. Did you really?
Yeah.
What happened, Paul?
That's awesome.
It's called the inaugural address.
What'd you get though? What is it?
A pulse rifle.
The
Ooh.
pulse rifle.
Sweet, dude.
Looks really cool. I don't
Are
know
you sure
how
we're
it
gonna have to do
works.
levers again?
Down.
Yeah, the way's not open.
Yep.
The way it's shut.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
It's
Pain.
made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. The way it's shut.
Made by the Cabal.
Paul, are you good? Do you know where you're going?
Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Okay,
I'm
good.
just exiting.
I'll tell
I can get
you
five.
guys-
I can get lever 5 and 6 in. Because Paul had 5 last time.
I say
fell off.
you guys probably don't may not appreciate this, but there's something very Dark Souls-ish about this whole like temple
Yes,
kingdom.
yes, there is.
But I really like it. Really like it.
I don't get that because it doesn't suck completely.
Hey man,
Jacob,
Some
can
of
you
us
get one
play
and two?
Dark
Can you get
Souls,
one and?
others-
Right
I
there.
guess-
I'll get 3 and 4.
I'll
So
get 5.
I
Go
just
ahead and
need
call
to
it.
get good.
So
I'll get
it's
5 and
1,
6.
1, 5.
3, 2, 4, 6.
Wait, hold on. Paul's right
I've
here.
got
Wait.
5.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
All right, here we go. 1 down.
5.
3.
2.
4.
6.
Okay.
Good job.
All right. So basically, we're gonna do the same thing, except wait for me at the top of the lift. You can go ahead and activate the lift. Get to the top. Wait at the top of the lift.
Well, these boss sound pissed.
That's when we're going
That
down a
big
different
door right there.
a different
That
hallway.
we passed that's never opened. Does that ever open up?
Those from what I stumbled upon the other day, one of
You're
those
going,
doors
Paul.
we were able to go out of, but we couldn't get back in. No, it wasn't that door, but there's doors that lead back to the outside here.
I wonder how that encounter is supposed to stack up to all the other ones in difficulty.
Honestly, like that, I know it sounds crazy, and they all kind of seem like that, but like that isn't that bad once you get the hang of it and you know what you're doing. Even though I've been able to not successfully complete it yet, but
Yeah, the dog one.
We
The dog
technically
one
haven't
either.
had a boss fight yet.
I don't think we
Yeah.
will till the end.
There's got to be one.
Yeah,
I
at
don't
the
know.
end.
I
I'm
just feel
sure-
like there's got to be one.
I'm sure
The
at
way
the
that
end.
this maybe the way this is set up, I hate to say this because I don't like to do this on principle, but
What
I
did I-
agree with Brad. But
You hit the-
I hit the
I
underneath
think-
of the fan.
the way it's set up is like we're here. It looks like we're here for Palace.
his body was just floating.
Oh, that was beautiful.
His
Sorry.
lifeless
I'm sorry,
body was
Brett.
floating
I'm
in the
sorry,
fan.
Brett.
No,
that
it's
was
okay. I
hilarious.
wasn't talking. It's fine. No, but I think the way it's set up is like Callus is just kind of like, hey, do some. This is fun. Come here, try this, and just put
Hey,
in
we're-
through the things. I don't think we will fight a boss until Callus. I really
Does anybody on here watch Futurama ever?
I did for a little bit back in the day.
I feel like Callus is basically Hedonism bot. I don't know if you remember that guy from the show, but he's just like this, like all about opulence and I don't
Yeah,
know.
like everything is about me. Like my ship is
Yeah.
super big because I'm awesome.
I had
He
to.
wants us to dance for him.
So
Yep.
we've had
Grant's
to hunt with his dogs. We've had to literally run a race. I wonder what the next thing will be.
I don't know.
Are we all here?
Humping.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, let's think about Roman Coliseum gladiator type things, because
Pretty
that's
much,
kind of what
yeah.
it feels like
That's
it's
basically
happening.
what it
Public
is.
sex.
So there's gonna be an orgy, is what you're saying.
Rated not teen anymore.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this is transfer. Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay. We're gonna have the same concept. I don't remember the layout of this room because we went into a bunch of these rooms, but same concept. There's gonna be 4 of these guys. We got to kill them at the same exact time. So let's open the door and kind of figure out where we need to be and all that stuff.
I think there's 3 in here. I think there's one on the left. Oh no, there's one direct left, one straight back on a platform. There's one to our right
Yep,
here.
I remember. Yep.
There's 4. There's 4.
There's always 4.
Okay.
There's always 4. There's one on the left, one on the
I've
right,
already
one on the back.
decided this.
Well, run in here because we gotta kill him anyway. So first
No,
one is
wait,
immediately
yeah,
to your
let's-
left. Right, immediately
One's
to your left,
right, one's to our right,
and then one's front right.
middle, and then one's to the
So you got
Oh,
middle,
right
and you
back
got one in the very back row. So okay, Brad, I remember this one. So we need to let's come in from this door back here
Yeah.
with swords. It'll be easier. So once we wipe everything, come back here to where I am, and it'll be easier approach here because me and Brett did this one, the 2 of us. So I remember how we laid it, how we spread out.
So you were able to find a chest as the 2 of you?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
These are
We've
easy
done
to
all
do with
these
only
rooms.
2
We've done
people.
all
We
the- we've done
found
all
all
these
these chests in all the rooms we've been in.
Oh, okay.
If that has a name, like every area that we've been in that has a name, we found a chest in that area
Yep.
so far. Now there's probably areas we haven't been in yet, but the areas we've been in, we found the chest. All right, door should shut. Okay, so I'm gonna go left. Actually, you want to just do it ourselves, Brett? Do you want to just try to
Let's
do
get
2
them all
minutes
in.
real quick?
Let's get them all in and do
Okay.
it. We should be
Okay,
fine.
so
Like,
somebody
you
come
go all
somebody
the
come
way
left
in.
with me.
I'll go all the way left with you. I'll go with you.
I'll go.
Okay.
And then
So
you guys
basically,
work
for
on
you
the
guys, on the right side, you can split up however you want to do it. But there's going to be one immediately when you come down that little ramp that's on the right side. There's going to be one immediately to your left at the bottom of that ramp.
Yeah.
The other one is going to be in the back right corner.
Yep.
So
Like
you're
straight
going to want
ahead of us
to
now.
you're going to want to basically 2 of you when we say go, 2 of you go ahead and get the first one, and the other 2 are sprinting to the second one and shooting it the second they get there.
Can
and
the
then
super work
me
in
and Brett
time?
will split. What kind of super is it?
Smash.
Smash? It should. Yeah.
Okay.
I would think it would.
Paul,
Yeah.
you want to get the second one with me?
Sure. Oh, who are you asking?
Paul.
Paul?
Oh, okay. So I got first one
Alright.
with
Is Paul here?
Bradley?
I don't know if Paul's here.
Yeah, I'm
I don't-
here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't-
So Brad,
Okay.
you and I have first.
We're getting
Wait,
gamma.
wait,
We're
don't-
getting gamma. Me and you, Jeff, we're getting gamma.
Okay, hide behind boxes. Make sure you're not out in the open. You can't get spotted. We're gonna wait for it to.
Dang it.
We're gonna wait for it to rotate, and then we're gonna go kill him.
But are you gonna get the far one or the first one?
I'm gonna run to the far one.
Okay, I'll get this one. I'll get out.
All right, let's swap the ads and start this thing over. I think it's actually more difficult to get this with 6 people because
There's
you
so
have
many people.
too many moving pieces to hide everybody.
Yeah.
If that happens again, I recommend you guys just do it yourself.
Yeah, I don't care.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Oh,
I don't
it's no
want it
big
to be
deal.
like, hey, watch us do this. No, we can get it. We can get it.
And it's
I'm not
easier
worried.
if there's one person standing next to every one of them for sure. Because
Yeah.
we had to basically get a two blast shotgun blast and then sprint to the other one and get a 2 blast shotgun blast before the timer. And sometimes we didn't make it. So,
Yeah. It took us a few tries. We're good.
all right, everybody good? If you can see the lasers can see you.
Yeah, I see a
Don't shoot
platform
through
I can
the
hide
lights
behind.
with their eyes.
Like if you kind of just wedge yourself in here to the left, like right here, you should be golden.
Yeah, but Jeff and I have to get on the further room back.
You'll be fine once they.
Well,
turn.
watch the rotation.
I was not in the
Okay.
way! Piece of crap!
Okay, don't push up when he's like. Wait till that rotation passes you. So they rotate in a set pattern. They're gonna go like I guess it's clockwise. Yeah, they're going clockwise around the room. So we're gonna kind of follow their rotation. Once they've kind of looked at us and they turn the next turn, then we'll move up. it should work the same. So when they're facing left, this left wall, you should be able to move pretty much all the way up, and then they'll face back, and then you'll be able to finish the rest of that run.
So each chest is located. What? Did we go through this way last time with the brooms, the sword kills? Is that the
We've
room
never
we just
been.
beat?
We have together, the 6 of us. We have never been in this
never
room,
been
and
this-
no,
yeah.
that was not the one we went through.
Because me and Paul went back through here last time this way, under here. That's how we left this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is an exit out there. I think. I believe
Yeah.
that goes outside.
It led to
Yeah,
the
it
Gauntlet. No, it led us to the Gauntlet.
Oh,
We
yeah,
went through
that's
another
right.
room
Yeah.
like this. We went through another room like this, then down through like 6 pipes. All right,
Yeah.
I'm with you, Jeff.
Okay, so again, we're watching the rotation. So now they're facing directly at us.
Yep. So wait for them to turn.
Okay, now they're turning left. You can move up a little bit. They're going to turn back
go too
next.
far.
Yeah, don't get into the laser.
Once they go to the back, go right up to them.
Okay. All right, get ready and go.
There it is. Well done.
Yeah,
Well done.
that's okay. They
Crap happened there.
All right,
They blow
this
up.
door is this
It's right over
back
here.
corner over here. Yep,
Yeah.
back left corner. Everybody here?
I'm actually gonna collect. Hey, I actually got one.
All right, we good?
Oh,
Exotic, exotic,
Ooh,
exotic.
I got an
exotic.
exotic.
Time to see if
I
I
got an exotic too.
82.
everybody but me get one.
That's
No, 3 of us
awesome.
got one.
Who got one?
That's
I
Jeff,
got one. Jeff got
Jeff?
one, and Ben.
Ben got one. Jacob got one. I got one.
And Jeff, right?
Everybody
Yeah,
but Brad.
I
All right,
have
is everybody ready to go to the
9
tower?
legendary engrams.
Tower,
And then one
tower.
had to go to the
Okay.
tower.
Let's go to the
Tower
tower.
is-
Questmaster.
Wait, so I was the only one that didn't get an exotic at the time?
Bungie heard you.
Oh,
Hey,
Bungie.
heard you.
check your Ingrams. Maybe do you have
No.
everything full?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I just didn't get it.
Oh,
Thanks,
well, then
Bungie.
that sucks.
I appreciate it,
Sucks
man.
to suck.
You took my key and you was the only one not to give me an exotic. I appreciate
If
it,
I
Bungie.
can get if I get some gloves out of this, we'll be in business.
I appreciate it, Bungie.
Wow, mine's gonna be a 297. That's awesome.
Bungie, you're great. You're great, Bungie. You're great.
They are bread.
Yeah. They made this weekend.
I'm only gonna have
So
tokens
are you-
that I'm not gonna be able to
listen,
use this week because.
Are you guys understanding like how those things work with the rotation though? So we're gonna have to go into a bunch of those rooms as we get more into this raid, and that's all you really do is just wait for them to turn away from you, sneak up behind them, all 4 at once, because they all
Shotgun
4
them in the
face
back.
the same direction, and then just basically hit them with whatever kills them. So it's gonna be easier if we all kind of just know the concept and can sneak up on them. Okay, I guess that's a yes.
Yeah,
I don't know who this person is.
Well, I have 7 legendary Ingrams from that.
Oh man, it's gonna kick me. It did.
Oh, did it?
Game not
No,
loving
it
me.
didn't.
Look at my exotic ship. How pretty is that?
Which
the only
one's yours?
exotic thing that I have.
Ugly yellow
It's
one?
the, no, it's the black and white with the like
Oh.
guys with
The
swords
ugly
on it.
black and white one.
Not the sexy black and white one.
Eververse
I
is
see.
at your service.
Silly
I'm
me.
sorry, you said the wrong thing, sir.
Oh, Ben must have been. Ben got bumped.
Wrong answer. Oh, I got 7 tokens too. Awesome.
Well, luckily we're in party chat and I can still talk to you. And I said I got bumped.
Yeah, why didn't you share that with the class?
I got some to turn into Zavala. Wonder what the heck that
This
is.
cloak. I like this cloak. We're not going to delete it. We're starting to get into
Thank
fashion
you
now,
for shopping
boys.
at Eververse.
Oh my
Same
freaking
thing.
goodness! I got another pair of lucky pants. Come on!
Lucky
Why do I
man.
always get duplicates?
Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked.
Those unlucky pants.
What can I
Oh,
do
the
for you,
301
Chai?
like. I'll take that, I guess.
oh, okay. Oh.
I guess. I guess.
Oh, I got some exotics from one of the legendaries.
There you go.
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm still in orbit, so who knows what I got. But according to my inventory screen, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legendaries and an exotic. The good news is
I
my
have-
exotic says it's a 300, which means whatever it is going to be a 305.
I got a 305 hard light.
I got 10 legendary engrams. I still have one on my postmaster waiting for me.
So I
Wow,
think there's a
different.
possibility that I might make 304 tonight if I get lucky.
I might hate you.
We'll see.
I am nowhere close.
I'm 303 and...
Want to take a look
Acting
Wait a second.
Eververse has a lot to offer.
Oh. I am 303 and my... and like 2/3.
Let's see. I hope you get 305 boots.
Well, I just
I
got
hope
onto the
you get-
305 boots.
Nice.
the raid.
I hope oh yeah. I hope you get a 305 heavy or power weapon.
And
nothing else.
305 and a 305 mark.
Yes. I don't know how you're gonna get that, but I want that to happen too. Yes. Yes, I'll take it.
Hey, I finally got Uriel's gift.
Oh,
Yeah, I
dude,
did
that
too.
gun's so good.
Praise the
Such a
Lord.
good gun.
I have like 17 and they're all awesome.
Every one of them is worth more than the last. Oh. That is my 304, is my Uriel's gift.
So my exotic Ingram was an Actium War Rig, which is a chest piece. Steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifle's magazine from reserves.
Well, I did get an exotic hat, so that's good.
Oh, boo. That's going to give you an upgrade. I hate that.
But I don't think it's going to get me to 304. I think it's going to make me right on the verge.
Good. Ben and I are in a race. And Ben's winning.
Just barely.
And the sad thing is, he's barely beating my Titan, which is the most insignificant character that I've made so far. And I'm very sad about that. Although the
fellas,
pulse
I'm
grenades are
hopping
just cheating. So, alright, see you, Jake.
See you,
We
Jake.
playing tomorrow night?
Hey, Jacob.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanna.
Tomorrow and Monday, I hope.
Do we know?
Tomorrow and Monday, I hope.
Whenever we can tomorrow night. I've got to
do
be
we have
at
3 more
JC,
encounters?
so it'll be like
Two
We
more?
have two more and a boss.
Yeah, that should
Say, I
be it.
sent the whole shipment back.
So do we want to try to knock out
Yes.
2 tomorrow night?
if we
It'd
don't
be
suck.
nice.
If we can be better. This was another 4-hour run, though, so, I mean, take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
We got into that one a lot quicker, but it took us a lot longer to get through it.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Okie doke.
Adios.
See you, Jacob.
293 Skull of Dire Ahamkara. Sweet.
That Skull of Dharamkara is awesome if you're a Void Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. But it's still my highest level thingy.
I am, I think, 2 light away from 304 because I'm, like, my cursor stops right before the 3 and 304.
Yep, I think you are pretty dang close.
Now
So,
question.
like your chest piece, but you've got, that's good though, because you can get exotics to get 3 or 4 pretty easily.
So basically,
You
I
got
need to
your
get, if I get exotic, if I can get exotic primary, energy, glove, and chest, I can get there.
So if you really wanted to, you could farm the crap out of it and get there.
Underway.
I could
I
play
have a question
forever.
for y'all. You gotta go. Yeah.
Good luck.
Now I have 2 Skull of the Ahamkara. One's 278, one's 293. If I infuse the 293 into the 278, will that bump it up over 293, or will it just go straight to 293?
It'll just 293. Because on the only time that you get +5 is if you infuse something that doesn't have a mod into something that does. So like say if you had your 293 Kara and you had a 294 legendary helmet, you put your 294 legendary helmet into your Kara, it would be 298.
Okay.
But it won't do it if they have the same thing. Since they both have the +5, since it's exotic, it won't do that. So if you wanted to, if you wanted to take a little bit of hit and light until you put a mod in it, you could put your current skull into what the helmet you currently like to wear and go with it that route. You can, but it just won't, be quite as, if it's just a regular legendary, it won't give you the jump. Like, so your Xenos Veil, like looking at what you got right now, if you put your Ahamkara into that, it would make it, 2, whatever, 5, so 288. So it'd still be a good jump, but it wouldn't be the full 293.
But you can go put a mod on it to make it 293.
Yeah, you could go buy a mod and make it 293 if you wanted to.
Okay. Let's try it. Oop.
And I will say this: one thing to keep in mind, because mods are one-time consumables. If you mod a helmet or any armor, keep infusing that one up, and it won't lose its mod. So, like, if you just keep infusing that one up, it'll stay with the mod on it. So if you're just keeping the mods on there just to keep your lot level a bit higher, then just keep infusing that same piece of gear over and over again, because that'll keep you from having to remod everything every time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not letting me do my Xenos Veil into the lower Skull of Dara Hamtara. Maybe I can just put the highest one, but nah.
Paul, how did you get to 291?
I got a 302 chest piece that I infused. I mean, where is it now? I'm not even wearing it. What the crap? Hopefully I didn't delete it on accident. That'd be stupid. Hold on.
The only thing I'll say though is, like, I'm sorry if you.
No. Yeah,
I've got these raid boots, and they look amazing, but they don't have any perk whatsoever. Like, I mean, they have a normal, like, increased agility perk, but as far as there being any kind of...
Yeah, there's no perks on raid gear, at least this current. It maybe wait until the legendary or the prestige one comes out. But there's no, like, raid
Now, the
perks
look
on it.
of those, if that's how the entire armor set looks, that's amazing, because there's white with, like, these gold plating on it or whatever. It looks fantastic.
It's hard to tell with your robe.
You got it on now?
Yeah, you have to, like, actually go look at the boots themselves and kind of, like, zoom in on them, because you can't really tell.
Yeah, those are going to be good. That's going to be solid, I think.
I got a higher level chest. It was 302 with a 5 armor mod, so it brought my chest up to 297.
Hey, Ben.
What's that?
Why don't you put you've got your other boots. I was like, why don't you put a mod on that? But you're just...
Oh, I have other 305 boots. I actually have two pairs of
do.
305 boots besides those. And I probably will mod those up eventually, but I'm just going to save them till I get a whole set and then just do it all at once. Because
I'm with you.
At this point, I'm not, my boots are locked up. I'm not going to change boots until I have to.
Yeah, for a second though, I thought that would have you were rocking those and you were still thinking you were a couple short of 304, and then I remembered. So now you're good. All right. Well, I'm gonna be at church at 6 o'clock, so 6:30. So
I'll see you in the morning, Brett.
See you, Jeff or Brett.
Brad, I'm trying to talk him back down, but he's still mad. But I'm trying to explain to him that this isn't any personal thing against him. We were just trying to finish what we started on Tuesday, and next week we'll start on Friday, and he'll be in that group. But he's being a baby, so.
Oh, dang it! Andy did join, and I forgot that I didn't have my chat pulled up. So let me give you guys the quick rundown of what had happened.
Okay.
What's up, HDOM? And then I'm here to moderate all questionable behavior. Dude, that shoddy of yours is nasty, which yes it is, I like it. He's like, I've been playing a drinking game, one shot for every wife. I'm trashed.
he would have been dead.
Then he had the no, which I'm guessing is when we got real close on that one time, and then a yes when we finally, I think, did it. So, Andy, I'm sorry I forgot to look at chat. I'm a terrible Twitch streamer, but thanks for joining, and I'm stopping my broadcast now. Whew. All right. Now I'm gonna
go ahead
turn
and
off my
post it
PlayStation.
whenever you, Brett, or post whenever you can,
Bye.
Brett. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Anyway, did you hear me, Brett?
Yep.
Also, are you still broadcasting YouTube?
So, yes, I'm going to end my broadcast. If you have been watching this, thank you. Give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. You're the best. See you next time.